All right, what's going on, everyone? I am Double D, and welcome to the NASCAR watch party for Phoenix. They're just starting. I don't have any time to go over the grid because Domino's made me late. But green flags in the air. LGBTQ plus Logano is in the lead. You got Larson second. Cindric is in third. Um, yeah, that's what's going on right now. All I know is Logano got pulled. That's all I know. They didn't have time to go over the stuff. I'm gonna post my socials real quick. Let's see, does the sound work? Does the sound work? Okay, it does. We're good. All right. I'll talk to you guys in a second. Let's see, SVG suffered a drive-through. Is that what I heard?
It's up right here. They're working hard door to door. By Suarez, and you see him under fire from Blade Byron on the inside.
I couldn't hear the TV. I had to turn it up a little bit.
To be a contender along with that car right behind him, Blaney. He won't go away. And every lap they do, they see him move up and look, open the door for Blaney. Try to move him up the racetrack, but Suarez will not go away. Every lap they do this, it slows him down and gives somebody else an opportunity, and that is Blaney. Reddick, the light car, trying to advance here on Ross Chastain.
There it is.
We haven't talked much about Denny Hamlin, but he absolutely dominated this race last year. It's been really quiet on the driver's side for Denny Hamlin and what we expect him to do. But on the ownership side, it's been really.
What's up?
Kevin, you told us and you asked Logano. We heard Logano tell us.
Oh, I gotta put down who I think's gonna win today.
Right around the 20.
Okay, race.
Yeah, you see this on board with this Bob's Discount Furniture camera on board of Denny Hamlin. He's able to get through the center of the corner. You got to be able to turn the car at the end of the first corner to be able to get through that center of the corner. These guys are going to have a lot of options on this end of the racetrack down there.
Yeah, good to hear. So I got my race winner prediction. I think it's gonna be Denny Hamlin today. Watch him win here at Phoenix whenever the championship is not going on. And he's decent here. He almost won here last year this spring whenever he had that battle against Christopher Bell. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, I want somebody other than a Toyota, and it better not be a Ford.
Score stage points in the first stage. We talk so much about points. As you see the Toyota car, the full Custer locked down my front tire.
All right, let's see how many people are watching right now.
You have to have a versatile car. You have to move around the racetrack. You can't go through them. You got to go around them.
All right. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps out the channel out an awful lot. We are just watching the Straight Talk Wireless 400 at Phoenix right now. I do these watch parties for the Cup Series every single time they're on. Beside maybe like the All-Star race and stuff like that. But I always try to make it. I'll get to the grid in a second. I'm posting my stuff. I was late to the stream, so I just started. Oh, are we buffering? Okay, good. Scared me for a second.
I've been watching these guys shifting, and they're going between third and fourth, and now that the pace has slowed down, what Kyle Larson is doing, he is staying in third gear off the turn 2 down the back straightaway where Logano and Cindric are actually going to hot. Larson is staying in third.
Okay, your story.
Through 3 and 4. Yeah, it's actually from 4th to 5th right there. And for me, I always like to leave it in 4th gear down the back straightaway because it kept me from overdriving the corner. See right there, Larson left it in 4th gear that lap. If you leave it in 5th gear.
Right now, there's a battle between Larson and Cindric. Logano's already ahead by a second and a half. I do not want Logano to win. Like, we've already seen Tyler Reddick win 3 times in a row. And the very other person I do not want to see is Logano. I'd rather have Tyler Reddick win for the 4th time again.
Yeah, and when you get a little gap in between cars, you're going to see a lot of guys make a lap time until they catch somebody to a certain distance. But Blaney's notorious for being able to turn the center of the corner better and make better lap time on these long runs. Big weekend for Roger Penske. He was the keynote speaker at a big dinner Friday night to raise several $100,000 for Folds of Honor. And all the Penske IndyCar and NASCAR teams were all honored at the 60th anniversary of Team Penske celebration last night. All that happening up at the Penske Complex in North Scottsdale. Roger must be smiling now. He's got the top 3 spots. Logano, Cindric, Blaney, with Larson Chevy in 4th and Tyler Reddick's Toyota moving up past Suarez to 5th. 14 of 60 laps complete in stage 1 in the Arizona desert.
Race you in the dirt, sand, snow. Race you through this, over that, all day, all night. Race you on 4 wheels, one wheel, no wheels. Race you with the world watching, this guy watching. Race you to the summit, maybe not that summit, the sub 7. Any event, any terrain, any time. Race you.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at my stream real quick, see how many viewers we got so far for this watch party. I just posted everything, so I'll be able to take a look at the races now, or what's going on.
Switch to get good coverage.
Okay, so your top 10 as they run is Logano, Blaney, Cindric, Larson. Oh, top 3 Team Penske. Larson's 4th. Tyler Reddick's 5th. Suarez is 6th. Hamlin 7th. Christopher Bell's 8th. William Byron's 9th. And Ross Chastain's 10th. That's how they run right now. And honestly, it'll be a long day if that's the case, if the Penske cars are up front. Okay, good. Our stream's working. We got 8 people in here. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Now, that about channel an awful lot. I'm going to league race this Tuesday, and I upload podcasts as well. That's probably going to be out early before I league race Tuesday. Yeah, and I also do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race, so it's a lot to look forward to on this channel. And it's free to subscribe, so.
Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed.
Yeah, we're on lap 19. I mean, I couldn't really go for the grid because there was like all Penske cars dominated so far. Christopher Bell? Yeah, I don't mind Christopher Bell winning. I'd rather take that over a Penske car. I mean, I don't care if Blaney wins. Blaney's okay, but I do not want to see Logano or Austin Cindric, especially Logano. And I know Chase Elliott qualified horribly in qualifying yesterday. We're back into like the same type of cycle where we can't qualify at all. And he's always got to pass most of the cars to get to the top 10. Okay, my TV's kind of loud. Yeah, Larson has got passed by a few cars. Seems like it's slow on the long run. He just got passed by Cindric, Reddick, and he's about to get passed by Hamlin soon. Elliott has moved up to 21st, by the way, after starting 26th. So he's making some moves, at least.
Get too frustrated, get too large for it.
Sonar's radio. Will you buy it? Be cool with your car.
Yeah, Elsevier is not running as good in the back so far. Larson's really does not have good pace right now. He got passed by Christopher Bell as well. And remember, at short tracks, we're supposed to have like a higher horsepower product. So I wonder if that's going to make the racing a little bit better today.
Let's go up to the front, Jamie.
Well, Blaney is closing in on Logano right now. He's only less than a second behind. All right, whoever's watching this, put your prediction who you think's going to win today. I have Denny Hamlin winning. Also, how's your day going? Mine's a little bit busy, but not like it's not normal.
Thinking about the year so far, I think we're doing a good job of just hitting our mark and being solid, week in and week out, and just trying to be better every single day. Obviously it's been a really good track for Ryan and the whole group, and I think as we've talked, each and every week, just make sure we're communicating all day long.
All right, let's go through the field as we're waiting. And right now, Laguna is your leader. We got Ryan Blaney second, Austin Cindric third, Tyler Reddick fourth, Denny Hamlin fifth, Christopher Bell sixth. Okay, the Toyotas are looking like they're going to give a battle to the Penske's. Seventh, Daniel Suarez. Eighth, Kyle Larson. Ninth, William Byron. Ross Chastain 10th. 11th, Ty Gibbs. 12th, Chase Briscoe. 13th, Ryan Preece. 14th, Josh Berry. 15th, Shane Van Gisbergen. So it wasn't him that had to start in the back earlier. 16th, John Nemechek. 17th, Chris Buescher. 18th, Michael McDowell. 19th, AJ Allmendinger. 20th, Chase Elliott. He started 26th. 21st, Todd Gilliland. 22nd, Bubba Wallace. 23rd, Austin Dillon. 24th, Connor Zillage. 25th, Carson Hocevar. 26th, Riley Earp. 27th, Ty Dillon. 28th, Eric Jones. 29th, Brad Keselowski. And 30th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Then you got Noah Gragson, 31st. 32nd, Austin Hill. Kyle Busch, 33rd. Bad run by Kyle Busch. Once again. 34th, Cole Custer. 35th, Anthony Alfredo, who's subbing for Alex Bowman. 36th, Cody Ware. And 37th, Zane Smith. And we're on lap 31 of 60 in stage 1 and lap 31 of 312 overall.
Take care of that right rear tire. Don't spin that right rear tire.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because when that right rear tire decides that it's all done, you literally can't drive the car.
Now that car out front of Joe Logano, Zane Smith, who had to do that faster, he's done a great job of staying on the lead lap. Logano is closing in, and Smith going to need a caution to be able to stay there.
Yeah.
More racing camera on board Zane Smith.
And as you look back at Joe Logano, our leader right there, the one thing that we were concerned about with Logano is when he gets to this traffic, because that's always the strength of a car that turns better, is being able to turn when you get that dirty air from the car in front of you.
Joe Logano, Ryan Blaney have finished 1-2 with Phoenix.
Yeah, Blaney has closed that gap to less than half a second now as Logano's starting to catch up to traffic.
My taxes pay for these roads. Those are the fin.
Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh. Straightforward prices.
All right. I'm going to go grab me something to eat for a second. I'll be right back. I'll put that in the chat so you guys know where I'm at.
Check that out.
So excited to finally get together. This has been too long.
Hold on.
Planning to move? Choose POTS, the most awarded container moving company. POTS brings the container to you. Then we'll take it to your new home or store it at a secure POTS storage center. And you don't have to do the driving. Trust POTS with your next move. Look at pods.com. You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're compensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Turn back time with your engine with Valvoline Restore Protect Motor. Right now, enter for your chance to win a trip to the FIFA World Cup 26 final with your next Valvoline oil change. Enter today at ValvolineWorldCup.com. Season Aldean, songs about us tour 2026. Or the Patriot Mobile. Chase Matthew and the Kinsey Carpenter. Get tickets now at LiveNation.com. Mushka, cold and smooth survival skills. To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks. Like that. What's wrong with going in circles? Different circles, Ross. Okay. Head for the mountains.
NASCAR. You earn the driver's seat. What are you waiting for? Sign up for the free NASCAR Fan Rewards loyalty program today. NASCAR.com/Fan Rewards.
All right, baby. This is where the dream begins. Big Tex, remember me?
Yourself?
We got this.
If we
Playing a strong Cherry Logano. Made a move to the inside. That did not pay off yet. They have 2.7 seconds on third place Austin Cindric. Early in the race, on lap 2, Logano set the Xfinity fastest lap of the race so far. Zane Smith tracking right with him. Smith has now gone a lap down, but he's the only car one lap down. We'll get that back should we have caution flag.
Oh, you see that right there? This is why you have to have a versatile car, because Joey Logano's defense now is to try to put his car right in front of Ryan Blaney's car to put that dirty air on the nose of his car. You saw him move down the racetrack. I would not give Blaney the bottom of the racetrack down here because he's just better through the center of the corner. So, yeah, the only way you can contain that is on the skid down.
All right, I'm back. It took Domino's like it took Domino's ages for their pizza to get here, but it's here.
Next three trailers moving into positions 4, 5, 6. And there's Byron Johnson and Ty Gibbs completing the top 10. There are your big teams rising to the top.
Just like we expected. Yeah, the car that's better than I thought he was going to be is Tyler Reddick. He's actually got some great lap times, and the further part that you go into this run, the longer you go into the run, always the strength of those Toyotas, that long run speed. And Blaney has been really good on the long run, notoriously everywhere, but those Toyotas do a good job as well.
Now here's Reddick about to pass Austin Cindric for third. Can't complete the pass right there. And
Tyler Reddick's making some moves.
is having some issues.
So Tyler Reddick is feeling a little bit of shake in his car, but they're taking care of it.
The most dreaded 2 words in Phoenix, brake shake.
Well, they've been the team that's had the most problems with brakes. They have exploded rotors. They've had shake. They've had a lot of issues. So not sure what they have going on, but it sounds like that brake shake is there today. And from the driver's standpoint, you do not want that because if you take that wheel, jerk it back and forth on entry, and you can't use the amount of brake pressure to place that car in the correct spot.
Michael Jordan looking on. He's been at every race this year. He's been in victory lane at every race this year. All three of them.
Well, he couldn't be the one to break the streak. He had to keep it going.
Yeah, Reddick just passed Cindric for third, and Bell is about to pass Cindric for fourth.
That's why we didn't win. So he's here. Pressure's back on him.
But I mean, it is expected for Penske to be really good at the short tracks.
Bush is definitely one of them. Fixing to go a lap down here. He is a lap down. There he is, struggling with the car. Bush, Anthony Alfredo. This could be the opportunity for Blaney looking to the inside.
And I'm a little bit surprised right there that Logano didn't go to the bottom of the racetrack to try to defend. He obviously feels pretty comfortable that he's going to get a good run off the corner like he did right there using that second lane.
And he slowed that momentum down. As he's caught him, he's taking that away and starting to really see him looking to the inside, trying to go where he's not. That's using a lot of tire up.
Yeah, but the thing that he's doing right there, you see 12 struggle down there more than if he ran 3 lanes up the racetrack.
So Kyle Busch struggling just went a lap down. Your top 10 as they run is Logano, Blaney, Reddick, Bell, Cindric, Hamlin, Suarez, Byron Gibbs, and Ross Chastain in 10th. And right now Logano is working lap traffic, and Ryan Blaney's right behind him, so you should see him battle in the next couple of laps.
Especially when they're door to door. Picking and choosing your battles wisely.
When they're door to door like that, it just makes that dirty air twice as bad.
That's Austin Hill in the 33 for Richard Childress Racing, regular in the O'Reilly Series and winner. And Jesse Love drove that car last week. Austin Hill this week. They'll have a number of drivers in it throughout the season.
And Blaney is now side by side with Joey Logano.
Finally got to that outside.
Go for the lead, and they're 3 wide right in front of them, the lap cars. So what's going to happen here? And it looks like Logano's going to be stuck behind Cole Custer, and Blaney's going to try to thread the needle, and he's going to make it 3 wide, and that's how Blaney is going to take the lead early.
Here's Joey Logano's radio.
Hey, Logano, it doesn't feel good whenever you're dealing with lap traffic, doesn't it? That's how he races all lap traffic. That's how he races all the leaders when he's almost a lap down. He doesn't get out of the way.
Well, that's pretty annoying.
Yes. Joey Logano led the first 47 laps, surrenders the lead to his Penske Ford teammate, Ryan Blaney.
Over 250 years ago, we didn't like the taxes, so we dumped the team. Today, that same unstoppable spirit drives Ram.
I mean, traffic is going to be a factor today.
We're pledging our allegiance to the American people. 0% financing for 60 months on select 2026 models, or we'll cover your sales tax, plus no monthly payments for 90 days. And a 10-year
If it's going to be a long run, that's for sure.
limited warranty. Because a promise means nothing unless you back it up. Nothing stops America. Nothing stops Ram. Do not listen to that.
Thank you, man.
I know how it feels.
Yeah, right now your top 10 is mainly about the same. my driver Chase Elliott is up to 19th, so he has moved up 7 positions.
You remember what it's like to feel something. Hard race with your screaming your damn lungs out. Right now! So America, stop your engines! The World Baseball Classic continues tomorrow. Team USA takes on Mexico. 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Here in Phoenix, 52 laps complete. Race leader Ryan Blaney has run into a stampede of traffic, and they're not moving out of the way for him.
No, I mean, you've got 7 laps left in this stage to be able to get yourself not lapped down or be in the lucky dog.
So Ryan Blaney has also ran the traffic as well. He's lapping Austin Hill at the moment, about to lap Eric Jones in the 43. And Logano's not that far from him. What's up, David? How you doing today? Kyle Larson has not had a good start at all. After starting second, he has fallen back to 13th. Good run by SPG, though. He's running 14th at the moment. Knock on hard wood. But
Now that's a big change because Larson finished in the top 5 the last 3 races here.
Well, let's not forget, they have a new body. And I've been telling you guys that balance is hard to get on these cars. And now that you're a track for the first time, we went to Coda last week in 2 super speedways. Get the balance right on these cars. They are so finicky to be able to get it right so that it's not too loose or too tight.
Regan?
Like you see the 5 of Kyle Larson struggling right now, as we just heard. Lewis, but right behind him, the 97 to Shane Van Gisbergen, having a very good day so far. This racetrack, one that he and the team have highlighted as a big problem last year here in Bristol.
yeah. We'll say note so far, Penske cars look strong. Logano is not as good in traffic. And Blaney looks like the top Penske car at the moment. Reddick earlier felt something shaky in his car. But that's kind of how 2311's been with their cars, even with last year. I mean, honestly, if he wins 4 in a row, that'd be like as lucky as winning the lottery. There's Christopher Bell, last year's spring winner, taking 3rd away from Reddick. He's going to chase down the Penske cars.
And this is what we talked about earlier. You get to the end of this stage where was this 22 car going to shut off? Was the 12 going to shut off? Who would start moving their way forward? And the strength at the end of these stages. This is the shortest stage that we're going to have all day on these Toyotas and moving.
All right, we're up to 130 subscribers now. So thank you guys very much. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race. Already 2 laps to go in stage 1, so they got a quick stage for stage 1. And because Logano caught Connor Zillage in the wrong spot, that's going to let Christopher Bell make the pass for 2nd. He is not going to catch Blaney, though, so Blaney should be good to win this stage unless he makes a mistake.
It's good racing, though, so far in this race. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of people struggling with their cars, and some people really capitalizing.
And I really love how they can move around the racetrack. It gives you a lot of options as to what you need to do.
All right, so out of turn 4, Ryan Blaney's going to win stage 1.
Ryan Blaney wins the stage. His 6th stage win at Phoenix is close to all tracks. Must be the mustache, right? Ryan Blaney's team.
So your top 10 net stage is going to be Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, Ty Gibbs, William Byron, and Ross Chastain. But biggest thing, Kyle Larson has fallen back all the way to 13th. So, and that means Riley Ertz is going to be the first car 1 lap down, so he'll get the free pass this caution. And Ty Dillon's the last car on the lead lap in 25th. So they were already lapping cars right there.
Diabetes? It's complicated. It feels like if you aren't perfect, you are making progress. But progress doesn't mean changing your life in a day. Progress is drinking coffee like you like it, without an audience. It's turning charts and numbers into confident choices. And one little sensor on the back of your arm can help you live with diabetes on your terms. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
Alright, so you got the middle.
They're on commercial breaks, so you're not really missing anything.
There seemed to be a lot of tension in the turns. What happened?
Yeah, well, when it gets really hot, every turn matters.
Yeah, I mean, when it gets that hot,
Every turn.
Ryan,
I get that, but can you take us through the last turn?
Like you said, every turn matters.
If you want to turn data into decisions, then make every turn matter with Trimble. Confidence at every turn.
Next Sunday, the Spotlight. It's Jerry's World for the biggest race party of the year. It's the first ever Grand Prix of Arlington.
we are witnessing history.
Flames, T-Pain, and automobiles.
You also mentioned
Fireworks, cheerleaders, and the greatest driver.
Let's see who got a point.
Grand Prix of Arlington. Next Sunday at 12:30 Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on earth.
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come clap your hands. I want to know when you dance. You gotta smile.
All right.
Hop, spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
It's also going to be your safest gift because you are going to download the McAfee app. It's just like this. Boom! Your text message. Basically, this app and this page is about to save you and your digital self for all of 2026 and beyond. McAfee.
Flightforindustrial.com.
First and foremost, what is it that Michael Jordan brings to that organization?
Is there's just no moment too big to perform in. He's been there, he's done that, and he brings that aura that just
Yeah, so they're still on commercial.
follows. And when you have the momentum, you have an owner owners that expect to win with Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin. I think that it becomes easier.
The all-new Fox Sports digital show Speed with Harvick and Buxton, fueled by Poland. Subscribe to Speed on Fox on YouTube, Fox Sports app, or wherever you find your podcasts. Stage one complete, Blaine the winner. Daniel Suarez gets his best stage finish here ever. Let's check with Jamie.
Mike Tyler Reddick obviously been the man of the year, winning the first 3 races.
Right, so they haven't done pit stops yet, but they're about to.
Attention, right? But in NASCAR, it truly is a team sport, including the pit crew. And Tyler Reddick's pit crew has nailed it so far this season. Let's meet Team 45.
From Martinsville, Louisiana, 2026 Daytona 500 champion.
Taylor Radcliffe, rear tire changer, Daytona 500 champion.
Wade Moore, tire carrier, 2311 Fantasy Football Commissioner.
Brandon Banks, Chagman, USSA's first inaugural team, and NFL for Washington Commanders.
Ryan Deal, Fueler, over 30 Cup wins.
Well, they are living large on the strength of 3 victories in the first 3 races of this season.
Tricky pit road right here, Mike. Got that corner, had the most speeding penalties in the Gen 7 car.
And here's Regan.
the 12 car Ryan Blaney been very good to
All right, so pit stop's going on.
With him, watch the rear to stay with him longer, all the way through the corner in the 45 of Tyler Reddick in the bottom left. We just met his team as they go to work.
Blaney the way.
Okay, but it might it's too loose for him. He was brake lines, Jamie.
Looked like maybe they made a little more adjustments to Tyler Reddick's car. And it looks like Christopher Bell's going to be the one off pit road first. Blaney's going to lose a couple of spots.
Thank you, boys. Christopher Bell. Blaney, Hamlin, and Reddick.
Am I reading that right? Logano only took 2 tires.
We have guests in the booth coming up for stage 2. And downstairs, Chris and Jamie will have guests as well.
COPD is an ugly reality. I watch as this world just keeps getting smaller. But then, Trilogy helped us see things a little differently. With 3 medicines in one,
All right, guys. I'll be right back real quick.
keeps airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trilogy also improves lung function, so he can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy for COPD, because breathing should be beautiful all day and night.
The 2026 NASCAR Cup season is right around the corner, and that means your favorite fantasy games are back and better than ever. In Fantasy Live, set your lineup and garage driver each week, earn fan rewards points, climb the leaderboard, and compete for a $25,000 grand prize. Or try 36 for 36, a survivor-style game where you can create or join leagues to compete against your friends. Sign up for free at NASCAR.com or the NASCAR app to join the action and make every lap mean more.
Help is on the way. Even if the way is covered with boulders. Even if the nearest hospital is 45 miles away. Even if the stakes couldn't be higher. No matter where. No matter when. No matter how far or how bad it is out there. Help is on the way.
Time for a race break. It's the David and Chris Myers, victory lane. Couple of Penske drivers from the IndyCar Series. David Malukas, who led the most laps in the IndyCar race yesterday. And, of course, the veteran Scott McLaughlin. Thank you both for stopping in. Team Penske guys, by the way. And already Ryan Blaney getting that first stage. So what are your observations here so far for your colleagues in NASCAR?
I'll tell you that the Penske boys are quick. The 12 car's always quick, as we know around here. So I've seen them win a championship around here. So it's pretty cool to be here again on the doubleheader weekend with Team Penske and IndyCar.
I want to know your perception of just the Cup cars on the track, because when I got here on Friday, I saw the Indy cars go out, and my first thing was they're quiet, and then I saw them on the track, and I'm like, and they're really fast. What stuck out to you that maybe you didn't recognize?
I mean, this is my first NASCAR race since I was still picking my nose and playing with Hot Wheels. I mean, this is so cool, so loud, the energy. I mean, they're going through the dog lane. They're choosing whatever lane they want. I mean, it is awesome. It's so cool to see all the strategy and which lane to use. I'm having a fantastic time out there.
There's no out of bounds.
Chicago and New Zealand, but in Charlotte. I know you play golf with Ryan Blaney, and of course you've raced in the Legends cars with Bubba Wallace, who's currently
All right, I'm back.
upstairs. Some familiar faces. As a special guest joins Mike, the guys in the booth.
Thank you, Chris. James and Cliff Townsend Bell are with us after calling the IndyCar race yesterday on Fox. And yesterday, Clint Boyer rode in the two-seater. And I got to ask, I know you gave him advice before he hopped in there. Was it good advice or bad advice?
We lied to him.
Don't ask them. It was terrible advice.
We downplayed it a little bit, but I got to say the soundbite we got out of him was gold.
That was exactly what you were looking for.
100%.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I was set up, Mike.
That was the ride.
My favorite part is you were really uncomfortable before you even started.
I couldn't figure out what I was in. It was kind of like between a bobsled, as I said, right, Townsend, and then an airplane, because there's wings everywhere.
I like that you pointed out that your driver, Gabby Chavez, was short enough that you felt you could just reach over.
Okay, there we go.
To take over. But I thought you were just playing up to the camera, but you were legitimately pretty nervous about that because those things are pretty quick.
Yeah, that rocket went way too fast. And I thought we were going to parade the field, right? I thought we were going to go around, get our feet wet a little bit, let the tires warm up. My gosh, the tires. And as soon as it started, I think the throttle stuck, and we never hit.
You're getting old.
All right, Townsend, you called the trucks at St. Pete. The NASCAR stuff is a little new for you. First impressions.
Well, I was just hanging out before we came into this booth. We were next door with Larry McReynolds, and what I find so fascinating about NASCAR is the live telemetry that comes off these cars, and every team has the ability to study. And what I was looking at...
All right. Oh, thank you for 368 views. Let's see who's all watching right now.
His brake and throttle inputs are, that guy is smooth.
All right, finish up pit stops. Larson, too fast exiting. He restarts
Oh.
in the back.
Bell and Logano. 3 flags in the air. Logano took 2 tires on the last restart, and Bell, I think, took 4.
With the 20 car Christopher Bell, he had a great pit stop, able to get in front of Joey Logano, and that is the one thing that Joey Logano does not want to see is a car in front of him. We've talked about how they struggle.
Let's see. Bell and Logano are battling for the lead right now. 1-2. Blaney second. Blaney's third. Hamlin's fourth. 5th is Reddick. 6th is Gibbs. 7th is Briscoe. 8th is Byron. 9th is McDowell. And 10th is Austin Cindric.
They make adjustments, but the crew chiefs, the crew on all those Gibbs cars very fast. They build to the lead.
And we talked about that with the Penske cars, that they may struggle a little bit compared to those Gibbs.
So Bell is now in the lead.
And even with Joey Logano having that first stall and that advantage of not having to go as far, didn't get them the track position that they had before.
Run speed, it seems to be the Fords. A strong suit here. Where are the Chevys? William Byron.
All right, so we got one guy in here. Should be more later on today.
Yeah, I think I would probably, I think as we get really far into the run, I would say that the Toyotas probably had the best long run speed. I think that Blaney's probably a little bit better than Joey Logano. I think when you put him in traffic like this, he's going to struggle a little bit more than Blaney because of that turn that we talked about that he's able to achieve.
I'm going to just keep moving back here. Talked about him, the big 3. Where's the Gibbs cars? They're here, guys. These Toyotas are extremely fast. Even the 19 of Briscoe and his teammate Gibbs on his outside racing right there. Briscoe started this race in 20th. They're battling for 6th while Denny Hamlin is up to 4th. Looking over Joey Logano for 3rd.
And I think we were probably a little naive to the fact that we got to remember, in this fall race, Denny Hamlin absolutely destroyed them throughout the whole race, except for the last pit stop. But he was the absolute dominant car. And I know that Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney have been the best cars. But as we got to the last 20 laps of that run, that started the shift, and now they're getting to start in front.
All right, so your top 10 after your run, we got Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, Ty Gibbs, William Byron, Ross Chastain, and Austin Cindric. And Reddick is battling with Hamlin right now.
2 down, 2 up. You're in the middle. For me, it's so
good luck.
It's just don't hit anything. It's so cool to see. Not even an option in an Indy car. That's an out of bounds thing for us. Not that the car could physically do it anyway, but it is quite spectacular to see it when you guys have these restarts.
I've been advocating for it on the Indy.
So we got 125 laps in stage 2. That's a lot more than 60 laps in stage 1. As Reddick's going to try to slide up on the inside. Hamlin with the crossover. It looks like Hamlin's going to clear. Reddick's going to clear Hamlin for now. That is for 4th place.
Time off throttle in these things. Talk about that. Well, it's such a different technique to an Indy car. It's an open wheel car. The way that these cars behave, the way these tires behave, like we say, the discipline that you've got to have. It's so easy to overdrive it. We kind of saw that out of Reddick right there a little bit.
Yeah, and these cars are a lot different than that truck. Like at this particular racetrack, you're going to initially spike the brake, bleed off of that brake, and you want to transition right to the throttle pedal to get that right rear loaded with the independent suspension and the way that these cars are kind of funky. But here, that braking technique that you talked about, Townsend, with Joey Logano, that is something that is definitely the key to making your car put it to where you want it in the corner. So a lot of different styles depending on how your car is handled.
One of the guys that I'm that's option is the 97 SVG. I was teammates with him at Daytona one year for the 24. And what's remarkable about him is he's a big guy. He has finesse like you wouldn't believe. He has the softest touch on the pedals. And I think in a stock car at 3,400 pounds, you're controlling so much of the pitch of the car with your feet. I know he doesn't have stock car knowledge on the ovals. That's what he's building, but he knows the technique to be smooth.
He's got a high racing IQ, and that's what really matters. He's a quick learner, and I think as he knows that he needs to get better on the ovals, and when you challenge somebody with a racing IQ that high, they're going to figure it out.
He is in 13th position. Back at the stage break, Riley Herbst got the free pass, so he's back on.
All right, so Bell is right on the lead. Blaney second. Logano's third. Wright's fourth. And Hamlin is fifth.
To tell you the
See where Elliott is running right now. He is running in 20th, so still stuck in 20th.
the bragging rights
Right now, Eric Jones is the first car, one lap down in 27th.
is for every Ford driver to feel this.
You think Reddick will go 3 in a row? I think you mean 4 in a row.
This place is awesome.
So I think it's possible. He has a top 5 car, but I think it'd be really difficult to go 4 in a row. I believe the only driver to go 4 in a no. The last time someone I think went 4 in a row was Harry Gant, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see if Reddick can do that. I mean, that'd be impressive if he wins the first. Not only it's already impressive enough. He's won the first 3, first driver to do that, but he wins his 4th race in a row. I mean, if he's not already a championship favorite, that is going to make him a championship favorite. Oh, I loved the IndyCar race yesterday. Not only a NASCAR fan, but I've been an IndyCar fan since like 2014. I was a NASCAR fan first, but oh man, I'm glad they returned to Phoenix. Christian Rasmussen was making that race interesting. But him making contact with Will Power at the end was just a bummer for him. And I had a gut feeling that Newgarden was going to win because he's really good at ovals.
Unlike other value meals, this box won't leave you hungry. Whoa! Can you believe all this food fits in one box?
Right now, as we're watching, I think Logano and Reddick are battling for 3rd place. I mean, Reddick's a sleeper here. The only thing I don't think they'll have that's beneficial to them is their brakes are shaky, and they've had issues here in the past. 2311 has. Yeah, he did. It's been a while since he got his last win.
85 laps complete in the Straight Talk Wireless 500. At Phoenix, Christopher Bell out front, Blaney 1 second back, and Joey Logano about to fall into the...
I will say about the IndyCar race, I was kind of disappointed Alex Palou was crashed out early because I wanted to see if anybody could actually challenge him. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't really have any favorite, like, my favorite IndyCar, I don't really hate anyone in IndyCar, but I have to say my favorite driver in IndyCar is Pato O'Ward. If I'm rooting for somebody to win. But other than that, I just enjoy watching it. It's fun seeing those type of cars going around the track that fast. Like, they don't give them enough credit. All right, so right now, Bell and Blaney still 1-2. Logano 3rd. Reddick 4th. Hamlin 5th. Briscoe 6th. And it's interesting that Joey Logano and Ty Gibbs are still, and Chastain are still holding on 2 tires. So, I mean, we noticed it in the fall last year and in the spring last year. Tires do not make as much of a difference.
We've got those tools in the cockpit we can adjust the balance with as the run goes on. We also to adjust it, whether you're running in clean air up front, you're running behind 2 cars, running behind 10 cars. That's going to affect the balance in a big way because of the aerodynamics. So you're adjusting those tools throughout.
I mean, I guess Hamlin's learning that now since last year he took 4. Well, his crew chief made him take 4, and he lost the championship because of it.
Give him a brake knob to adjust front to rear bias. That's about all you can. But I'm sure, like for you guys in the Indy cars, staying ahead of your tools is key. Don't wait for the tire to reveal its deficiency. Make the adjustment and don't let the front or the rear get to a point where it's sliding.
Hamlin's now challenging his car he owns, Tyler Reddick,
Speaking of brakes, see
for 4th.
discount furniture, which I wish we would get a couch up here from so we could watch this race. Be a little bit
Hamlin's on the inside, Reddick's on the outside.
One interesting thing that I saw.
Reddick takes a high line, and Hamlin's going to take the low line.
Yes, you don't have the
Hamlin tries to slide up, but Reddick's going to have the power on the outside. But Hamlin's still going to stay side by side, side drafting Reddick a little bit.
be as versatile. You saw Denny run up.
And now he's going to try to drive it up, and Reddick's just going to forfeit the position.
You can see how light his
And Hamlin's going to take 4th place.
too, because when you get to that there,
Yeah, for some reason,
you have to anticipate that
mine's not running as fast. And I think it's because I have my TV on Sling. Whenever I was broadcasting it other times, I was broadcasting it live. Oh, Kyle Busch. Tire flat. It looks like he either hit the wall or he's got a flat tire. That's going to bring out a caution.
you see that right front tire.
I mean, it's coming apart. I would throw a caution for that. But they're still going green. Yeah, it's probably behind because I have a Sling on. That's how I'm watching the race. Whenever it was on like my local channels, my stream was probably working a lot faster. It's there's not really much I can do with it. But thanks for letting me know. And SVG slow. Caution's out.
Too early. Must have had help. All the tires around. All the tires.
Looks like a tire went down for him too.
For Kyle Busch. Yeah, that's going to keep him from going 2 laps down. Sure, he's already
Fence SVG.
Yeah, Kyle's already 2 laps.
I gotta see how these tires went flat, but we know for sure that the tires act really funny here.
Slid the flat spot in that. Yeah, there's the both tires are down now.
Bummer for SVG. He was having a really good run today.
He's having a great day. Yeah, when it goes into that engine protect mode like that, you know, it spins around and has something that makes it shut off. You have to turn the power off to reset the ECU to get everything working again.
So let's see what happened to SVG.
SVG running 13th. That's Kyle Busch going, excuse
So that's Kyle Busch hitting the wall right there.
Front tire just went down on that car.
And there you see SVG up on the top side, just comes right around on him, high on the racetrack.
Let's see. So
And when you're running that top line like
SVG didn't hit the wall, so that's good for him. But his car is stalled, so that's going to lose him at least a lap. So not a lot of damage under there for him.
there. That's why it's always great that we have these in-car cameras. You can
Yeah, I was right. A tire went down.
you can hear the tread off of that tire actually hitting the crush pads in the car. So he had a tire issue right there.
Yeah, you can see when it went so fast. It went a lot faster than you normally see, just kind of a slow, lazy.
Bummer, because I'm an SVG fan.
Off the pace.
Yeah.
That's a tell-all sign. We got trouble here. What's going on?
He's probably like my second favorite driver behind Chase Elliott.
So James and Townsend will be back next Sunday on Fox when the IndyCar Series roars into the streets of Arlington, Texas, in the race around the stadiums. That inaugural race will begin with a
Yeah, good job by him. At least he can still salvage some of his day.
Grand Prix of Arlington next
Because at least with the Chase format now, it's going to pay consistency.
Fox on the street circuit.
Another street circuit, first time we're doing it around the stadiums there. You see Scott Dixon, 6-time champion in the IndyCar Series, 2008 Indy 500 winner. But we're so excited about this one. The Jones family very involved, very into it. Anything down there is going to be exciting.
Yeah, you got the Cowboys, you got the Rangers. We're racing around both stadiums.
It's going to be a huge event.
And this guy could definitely factor into the mix come Sunday there. You know, he's been preparing probably for 8 months for that race. king of preparation, Scott Dixon, one of the best of all time.
And you guys know what it's like whenever there's
Yeah, so I wonder who's going to hit and who's not.
I'm going to be the one that figures it out first. So right now everybody's very excited. Like you could say Pete. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not really a fan of the stages either.
So SVG brings up the
I feel like they wouldn't need any stages if they can fix the car on some of the tracks.
They did a suit swap.
These two guys, they've been competitors for a long time back in Australia in the Supercar Championship. A lot of respect between the two of them. A lot of hard battles on the racetrack. This is a cool moment to see.
Very nice.
I want to see it again.
Yeah, everybody goes on pit road. That's what I expect.
And you see Pete the rear tire stayed a little better that time for a short one. Needs a little bit more turn in the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Every time he touches the throttle, he feels like it's stressing the rear tires too much. Jamie?
Christopher Bell hits from the lead, says, I'm good, don't need anything, but my pedal was getting up to be a little bit fadish, falling off just a little bit. Same for Joey Logano. He said his pedal was getting a little bit long later in the run, but he fired off better, so that air pressure adjustment on the first stop.
Okay, so far all the pit stops look good. And Bell's going to be the first one off pit road again. And Logano.
A lot better pit stop for the Penske guys that time.
Let's see, who got it?
Both of them. Brad Keselowski gets the free pass. First car one lap down. There's the race to the yellow line.
Yeah, so is Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell.
And Logano, having a number one pit stop, gets second off pit road. I mean, honestly,
Like a relentless weed.
that could have probably saved SVG's race if they threw the caution for Kyle Busch.
What's possible with Tremfya, with rapid remission at 12 weeks.
Because, I mean, you see his tire going apart on the track. I mean, you got to throw it.
Most patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients saw visible.
This is going to be an entertaining race. That's for sure.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
All right, let's look at the view count.
With Tremfya.
Ooh, 415. Wow, we're
14 years of
ranking up the views today.
Ask your doctor about
Let's go on YouTube and see who's.
Nice sleep center, Bob. But what's a Bobopedic?
I could tell
Let's look up on YouTube to see who's streaming the race.
Oh, Bob's got a feel for your budget.
They deliver right to your door.
with 30 years of sleep experience, the best warranty, and so much.
Let's see. We got 5 views so far. We're the number one recommended. We got one with 161 views.
Hell yes.
We got one with 10 views. We got one with 149 views.
Chase Briscoe able.
You got front stretch with 7 views.
Stadium had us wondering what everything was.
And we just got a couple of live feeds, so. And we got one with 25 views. But I'd say we're doing decent with the amount of subscribers we got. And especially me switching to the real format this year has definitely helped. Yeah, exactly. I am.
For the final course, we have the Fiends.
All right. Let's look at the the grid so far. So we got Christopher Bell, Logano, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Ty Gibbs, your top 5. William Byron, Denny Hamlin. So Denny Hamlin lost a few spots. Michael McDowell, Chris Buescher's finally in the top 10. And then Carson Hocevar's in 10th. Elliott still climbing. He's in 14th. He's slowly making his way to the top 10 after starting in 26th. Larson not having a good day. He's in 19th. Ryan Blaney's all the way in 24th, so hey, they must have had a bad stop for him.
45 plus at average risk. It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening.
And you got Kyle Busch 2 laps down and Shane Van Gisbergen 1 lap down. Yeah, he'll have to pass at least Zane, up to Zane Smith if he wants to gain those positions back, but I believe he can. It's about time that Shane Van Gisbergen's showing some his oval success because he's looking good until his tire went down. Oh yeah. It wasn't a bad pit stop. He had a loose wheel. I mean, still a bad pit stop. You're supposed to have all four wheels tightened. Is Elliott the worst performing Hendrick car stat-wise? I know he's your guy just asking. I think it's Alex Bowman. I think Elliott's... I say Elliott's the third string of all the Hendrick cars have been performing over the years. I say Larson's number 1, Byron's number 2, Elliott's number 3, and Alex Bowman's number 4. And it's a shame for Alex Bowman, too. Like, he's missing this race because he got vertigo. And Bubba Wallace, he's got a too fast exiting penalty, so Bubba Wallace is going to be sent to the back. Restarting once again, lap 41 of 125 stage 2. Bella Lagana. Side by side, green flags back in the air. Now look at this. Everybody's 3 and 4 wide on that restart. Everybody going for that dog leg. They're all side by side. They're 3 and 4 wide in the back. I'd hate to be in that mess. Oh, he's telling me not good. So something happened. Okay, I'm scared to look now. Oh boy. Daniel Suarez into the wall. Oh, and Elliott's involved. Now, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of people going 3 and 4 wide. I was going to be... And Elliott's got some damage. I wonder what's happened here. And most importantly, does he have a toe leg broken on the car? Let's look at the replay.
See them roll around here. Just gets loose right on the inside of, I think that's Keselowski. Up in it. Was that Elliott that he got in on the outside? Yeah, but just got loose out on that.
Yeah, it looks like. I couldn't really tell what happened there. And of course, Fox is only going to show it once. Because they're terrible at showing replays on wrecks. So we didn't really get that good of an angle of what happened to Chase Elliott. All I saw was Brad Keselowski getting into Suarez and Elliott. That's all I saw. But that view didn't do its justice. But yeah, hopefully his damage is not that bad and he can get back into the race. Hopefully there's no toe links broken. He can just put tires back on and keep racing.
New Biggie deal starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's. Our names were whispered through time, generation to generation.
All right.
Our lives were to become one. The story started long ago. Don't you feel that there are things that can't be explained? Should have known you wouldn't understand. Here comes. Don't you dare! Hate your iron sister. After all they've given me. God has a destiny for us all.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's a lot of damage, but I sure wish I knew because Fox does not show good replays at all.
Is the unpredictability of moderate to severe UC. I can't make it. And its disruptive symptoms getting in the way? It's time to make a change. Have the Ombo Convo. Tell your
Yeah.
doctor.
See, when it was on like Amazon Prime,
Experienced rapid symptoms.
TNT and NBC,
Achieved remission in
the coverage was a lot better.
still in
And
remission.
Fox used to be the best, and now they're
And
the worst of NASCAR broadcasting.
Don't use if allergic to Ombo. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Ombo may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Before treatment, your doctor will screen for TB. Ombo may cause liver problems. Tell your doctor if you had a vaccine or plan to. Ask your doctor to learn more.
Yeah. Also did see the Xfinity, well, not the Xfinity, the O'Reilly Auto Parts series last night after the IndyCar race. I was hoping Carson Quappo would get his first win, but Justin Allgaier, he's really good at Phoenix. He got the win last night.
To maintain that sense of normalcy and empowerment,
It's something that every individual has to decide for themselves. Work was a way that I could still feel like myself. Getting out of that unit fighting chance is all we got.
We can look for a better place for you.
Who rides up in the world's most famous
Okay, Fox, will you show a better replay?
the East Tournament live? March 12th to the 14th on Fox and FS1. Ryan Preece and Josh Berry were also involved in that dust-up in turn number 2.
So Ryan Preece and Josh Berry were also involved.
Made a brief stop on pit road where Daniel Suarez and Chase Elliott are still in their pit stalls.
So Chase Elliott and Daniel Suarez are still on their pit stalls.
That's gonna be rough on the
So damage is worse than we thought.
You're not going to get away with it like you would in Daytona or Atlanta. Used to be a newsman, John Cameron Swayze, and he did commercials for an inexpensive watch brand. And his line was,
All right, let's look at
ticking. Well, that applies to the bodies on these cars, too.
It certainly does. They're taking some big hits there.
let's see what NASCAR says online.
Too soon, but while we're doing this, we're going to mention the Jets game.
And they're fixing more issues on Connor Zillage's car, so today's not going well for him.
Make me hungry. You like a single? Are you a double guy, a triple guy, a baconator?
Okay, so far it says that says Elliott and Suarez are still on the lead lap, so that's good.
These guys are, I think the size of them, they're probably sniffles.
So many comments right now. I have so many comments I'm just gonna not say.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if Elliott can make his way back up once again.
Zane Smith got the free pass. He was the first car one lap down, so he'll be back.
Here we go. Bell and Logano side by side once again. The green flag's back in the air.
It's gonna be better than he wants to restart. Always a little trickier when you fire off on cycle tires here.
Right, of course they're 3 and 4 wide. Oh, McDowell making it 4 wide under Ty Gibbs and Denny Hamlin. Austin Dillon was looking for some moves right there, but the door's going to close. Then you got Joey Logano and Christopher Bell still side by side for the lead. Who's going to lead this lap? It looks like it's going to be, kind of looks like Logano led that lap right there. Now that's the one thing I do like about Phoenix. I like these restarts. Do I like the track totally? Not really. But the restarts are at least entertaining.
He knows that those cars behind him are better the longer that they go, so he'll keep them stacked up.
I think Elliott stayed on the lead lap. And Bell got loose. It looks like Tyler Reddick and Chase Briscoe are closing in on him. I don't know if Indy cars would be able to go down to the apron. Because I feel like because they're a lot more light, and if they hit the apron wrong when they're going under, it'll cause them to spin out more likely. Because those cars go really fast.
For sure. 3 different grooves off of 4.
Yeah, you see Reddick sneak to the outside of the 19 car. 19 car shortcut that dog leg right there, but Reddick's still going to be on the outside. His car was really good in practice, but
And there's Reddick on the outside, battling with Chase Briscoe.
Momentum, buddy.
can't beat it.
I do not want to see Logano win this race.
Shops and had a chance through the 2311 facility last fall, and when you walk in there and it just smells like expectation and purpose, beautiful facility, but everybody, the facility and the people all just seem
right here, which is running up front in the 26 season. So I wasn't surprised to see it roll off the way they did so far this year, but pretty cool to see that investment, those people all come together and make the magic happen out on the track.
You don't even have to pull in the parking lot of that baby. Drive right by it on 77. It's like, what is that?
Yeah, the last 3 weeks I've driven by, the lights have been black and white.
Yeah, and Bell's about a half a second behind. Yeah, nice talking to you too. Thanks for liking and subscribing. That's great.
William Byron right there. I just think this is a Denny Hamlin type of race as you see those cars start to slide
Yeah.
down and that finesse that he has.
All right.
On those long runs to be able to take care of his tires. If this thing ever gets to a point where we start seeing green flag runs into a
Yeah, I feel like if we got a long run, Hamlin's gonna be good.
Denny Hamlin's hands.
But we're having short runs, and that's why Logano and Bell are staying up there.
Chewing up that rear tire over these long stints, especially when you're wheel to wheel with somebody. You're trying to get that launch off the corner. It's so tempting to get goaded into it, and that just is going to hurt you in the long run. Talked about it. We talked about the truck thing. The discipline required by these drivers out there. It's so impressive.
Kevin, did you ever drag left brake, left foot on the brake and drag a little brake coming off the corner to sort of almost like mechanical traction control?
Absolutely.
Beneath the car? And there'll be a lot of guys that do that today. If that car, like you're in a position to where you think you need to finish a pass, just dragging that brake just a little bit to keep the car from sliding out from underneath you. But even on a normal lap, they'll do that sometimes.
Yeah, right now Elliott and Suarez after the crash, they're racing. They're on the tail end of the lead lap right now.
77's kind of like the Christian Rasmussen of the Cup Series. The kid that almost won yesterday with a brave drive, but every time I seem to tune into the Cup Series, this guy's in the middle of the hurricane, as you said. Like, oh, he's brave, all right. That's exactly right. Yeah, we were outside their garage when they were having their issues before the start of the race there. Jim Dickerson, one of the owners there, said, disappointed we got to start from the back. The car's got pace. I said, 312 laps, car's behind the wheel, fast race car, no stress. He'll be up there in no time.
And the more restarts we have, the better off he's going to be because he is very good at making bold moves and just committing to it. And he's able to make some of his spots on those restarts, but you see his teammate right there, right behind him, Michael McDowell as well.
All right, let's see.
The RFK 17. Busher there, even though he got spun at Kona, he maintained a great record.
Blaney's already up to 12th after having a loose wheel on that pit stop a couple of cautions ago.
Chris Busher, and he managed that.
So he's close to the top 10.
I didn't want to say like the race. I didn't want to jinx it.
No surprise, watching the 12th crawl back from the bad pit stop, the loose wheel. They're up 7 spots, Kevin. No surprise that he can drive up through the field. We've seen him do it before.
I wonder if we'll, probably not. I wonder if we'll see any green flag pit stops during this stage.
In that top five. Just put yourself
It is a longer stage, that's for sure.
You're going to have to stay, but at this track, it just puts you in such a further hole because of the fact that you have to get through the track, get the track position back, and getting through traffic is much more difficult.
Blaney up to 12th place, so now the passing is going to get more difficult as he gets up into the contenders here. Almost halfway through stage number 2, in which we've had 2 caution flags, something we did not have at all in the first stage of this race. Overall, 120 of 312 laps complete in the Phoenix Sun. Joey Logano leading Christopher Bell.
When COPD tried to stop you, you kept going. Bread Street, a 3-in-1 inhaler. Better breathing starting with a
Yeah, so it looks like Bell has closed in on Joey Logano, so they're about to have a battle for the lead.
for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breastream more than prescribed. Breastream may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and hospitalization. Tell your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breastream.
Man, it's already 4 o'clock today. Time change is really interesting. And now Bell's oh, Fox Good. They went back to the live feed. They went back to the lead battle. They were about to switch away from it. That was aggravating right there.
Jesse, remember Danny?
And now Bell's going to go to the inside of Logano. Logano's going to try the outside to try that momentum to stay ahead of Christopher Bell. And Bell's going to drive down there. Let's see who's going to have the momentum off of the last turn here. And Logano's going to stay ahead for the moment. But Bell is not going away. He's going to, now right here, he's going to set the pass up and he's going to drive all the way to the bottom. Going to try to slide up right in front of Logano. And he does. Christopher Bell is in the lead. So Logano's going to fight back right here. And now Logano's going to be on the bottom line. But Logano's car does not handle well in traffic. And that's going to give Bell the advantage right here. And Bell is back in the lead.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Battle for 11 between Brian Blaney and Michael McDowell. That's actually for 10th. And Blaney's back in the top 10. I just really hope Chase Elliott can somehow make it back into the top 15 or top 10.
The new leader, you saw Christopher Bell make the pass. And now he is growing ever smaller ahead of Logano with a lead of 4/10 of a second.
And we knew that was going to flip. We knew that the 20 was going to be better on the long run. And now it's just a matter of how much ground does Joey Logano lose to those cars behind him. But getting the lead and being able to protect himself for that many laps should minimize that damage.
So James Hetchcliffe, Townsend Bell join us for a bit here. Before you all go off to Arlington for something that's going to be really fun.
It's going to be great. I mean, we love going to new circuits. This street circuit around, you say Dallas Cowboy Stadium where the Rangers play as well. And I've seen some pictures of the build. It is done proper. This thing looks sharp. It's going to race well. Lots of people going to show up. It's going to be a good show.
And simulation is so big in the sport, both on the Cup side and IndyCar side. One of the things I love about a new street circuit, nobody has the real track map to work from. They think they know what the track's going to be like, but it'll be a guessing game when everybody shows up on Friday for practice.
And that always makes for a better show, in my opinion. If you're a fan, that's what you want to see.
Well, we'll be watching the Java House Grand Prix of Arlington on Fox next Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Glad to have you guys stop by and see a little bit of, what do they call it in Europe, archie-barchie kind of racing?
I'm glad this weekend happened, right, guys? These worlds colliding for an epic weekend of motorsports for a fan. I mean, everybody wins in this scenario.
Yeah, we talked about it the other day, Quinn. This is something we hope we get to see a lot more of in the future, getting both series together. The fans are the real winners here, but we love seeing it. See how many IndyCar guys were in the paddock today and up and down pit lane at the start of the race watching. We saw a lot of the Cup guys swing by. We had Logano in the booth with us in the IndyCar race as well. So, credit to everybody who made this happen. Hopefully we can do it again.
Hope so too.
Oh, Chase Briscoe with a tire down right in front of us. And into the wall. That's going to bring out the caution. I was just going to talk about the battle between Briscoe and Reddick. And Briscoe hits the wall hard.
There is about 24 to 25 laps.
Found the vibration, guys.
And a couple here in the fall.
Yeah, as well. It looked like the right rear tire went first, the way that rear tire.
Yeah, he had tires go down here before when he was racing for the championship last year, but not hitting the wall. This is likely going to end his day. That was a significant hit to the wall.
Seen as a racing driver to have a failure like this going into a corner, you just have absolutely no chance. As you take a look at the 19.
Yeah, it just went down and then
Guys,
he smacks the wall.
Just trying to relax your body and not tighten up. It's the hardest thing to do. It always feels like it picks up speed from about right there to the wall.
And it never happens in a good place. Always going into the corner. Worst case scenario. Fantastic effort. Great race car. Everything was going good. I don't know
thought his car was doing, but he was bottoming the brake pedal out both ends of the racetrack. Well, that's never good either. Well, it was really bottomed out here.
And when we talk about the more horsepower, man, I was in shock for the front.
Yeah, that was a hard hit for Chase Briscoe. Good thing we got safer barriers now.
Next, Denny Hamlin's view.
I mean, we've had them for years. But if we didn't, that would have been a harder hit.
Briscoe has gone behind the wall. So what kind of feeling is when you, not just when you see that happen, but when it's your teammate?
Well, it definitely makes you ask a lot of questions on the radio. Where were they out on air pressure? You heard Larry talk about the brake pedal usage. What is his brake usage compared to the other teammates? So balance. There's a lot of questions that they'll be going through to make sure that they don't have the same problem.
I want to know how much bias was he dialing in? If the 19 was loose and he was trying to fix that by dialing front bias in, how aggressive were they? Does that contribute to building heat on the right front?
Well, I want to know.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have pit stops again. But if we have so many cautions, I wonder if they're even gonna run out of tires or something. It looks like everybody's coming in. Good call.
It's open. Briscoe was fourth. They're going to fill up with Sunoco race fuel with zero carbon bioethanol and get some fresh Goodyears. Regan.
Well, the 54 at Ty Gibbs running in fourth place, having a very good day at a track that was a challenge for him last year.
I mean, you could take the chance here if you're like not on the lead lap and maybe get the wave around here and hope for another caution.
Rebel so happy, no complaints at all, but they did tell him about the 19 and they said, we're looking into it. We're not sure what exactly happened. Some teammates certainly keeping an eye there.
Keselowski got into Chase Elliott. That's what happened earlier. Looks like Logano's going to win the race off pit road. Hamlin gained 2 spots. Reddick lost 2 spots. It says Reddick took no tires. Interesting.
They call us misfits, outsiders, and loners. But we are not alone. We look at a world asleep and wake it up with a roar.
All right, we'll take a look at standing soon.
So there I was, scrolling eBay,
When I saw this,
still in the box. It's like the exact same one my mom wore.
this whole time it was right there on eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Planning to move? Choose Pots.
All right,
the
we're
most
taking a look at the
awarded
grid
container
now.
moving company. Pots brings the container to you. Then we'll take it to your new home or store it.
So Logano was the first one off the road. He got Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, Tyler Reddick, Carson Hocevar, Austin Cindric, Malcolm McDowell, Chris Buescher, and William Byron. That's your top 10.
Feel it in real life.
Chase Elliott has moved up to 20th, so even with an ill-handling car, he is in 20th because of pit road. And Blaney has fallen back to 29th, so Blaney's lost some spots. Shane Van Gisbergen's now the first car 1 lap down, so 1 more caution, and if he can stay there, he'll get back on the lead lap.
Because trust us, this one it's different in person.
So we'll keep on watching for that. Oh, nice. We're at 131 subscribers now. Let's see who's all watching. Okay, we got one person watching, but it's gonna keep going up. That's for sure. Let's look how many views we got so far. Oh, 470. We're almost at 500. Thank you, guys. Still may not be the top watch party yet, but still good. I enjoy watching, streaming, and doing these races, so. Yeah, number one pit saw has been working really well for Logano today.
Yeah, it's pitting outside your sign box, but the penalty under caution is started to tail into the longest line. That beats the alternative because if that tire and wheel comes off on the racetrack, remember Ross Chastain last week, 2-lap penalty, loses true crew members for 2 weeks. You stop at your local Shell station. Well, look at it. Turn back around, guys. No, that's right. Which one is it? Crushing that 12 car. It's a great rule. It keeps the tires on the cars.
We're gonna get some water real quick. Oh wait, you don't start right away.
It's a great rule. So Ryan Blaney will have to come from the back one more time. Eric Jones got the free pass on this, the 4th caution flag of the day. 48 laps to go in stage 2. Joey Logano's Ford, Christopher Bell's Toyota.
All right, they're restarting. I made it back just in time. Reflags back in the air. Still 174 laps to go at Phoenix. And Bell is now in the lead, so he took the lead away from Logano on the restart. Had a lot better restart. Hamlin is now up to 3rd. In front of his teammate Ty Gibbs in 4th.
Every time we get closer to the end of these and these restarts start happening, that fight you just talked about keeps getting harder and harder.
Carson Hocevar is now in the top 5, battling side by side with Tyler Reddick in the 45.
It takes aggression on these restarts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. If that's not what it's going to be, I need an aggressive race car driver. Carson, those parts you got. You got 2 of them right there because Reddick's not giving him an inch. Clint, what's the kind of garage respect people like Kosovar is a young guy coming in, an aggressive driver. Oftentimes it's resistance all around you to the way you race on the track. Are they starting to accept him more and more? No, it's different than the grandstand. It's definitely different than a grandstand. Grandstands, yes. I think I heard rumblings about him signing a PSA already, right? People are liking what they're seeing out of him. Competitors, no chance. They don't like it.
And it's great on the racetrack. Sorry, Mike, but it's great on the racetrack because he is aggressive. He's taking chances and doing all those things. But from a competitor standpoint, everybody feels like he's putting them in bad spots, uncomfortable spots. But they also feel like he's here to take their money and take their points and all the things that go with that.
Richard Petty said on his podcast this week, Carson Hocevar reminds him of a young Dale Earnhardt. And social media lit up. People who weren't born in the 80s are saying, how can you say such a thing? I agree with Richard. He is very much like Dale Earnhardt when he first came to the...
Yeah, they're talking about Carson Hocevar on Fox, saying how he's like a young Dale Earnhardt. I don't think he's like a young Dale Earnhardt. I'd say he's more of like a young Kyle Busch. But more likable.
Remember, he changed the alternator before the race, had to start 35th. Then he lost a right rear tire right at the start of the race, had a vibration. They got that all back together, and he is driven to the front. Right now, sitting 6th. He says on the radio, I'm happy this car is a rocket ship. And the guys told him, you look good driving it too. A lot of happiness in the 77 camp right now.
He is the best Chevrolet in the race right now.
He's been the best Chevy at a couple of these racetracks, and there's no denying that he's fast, and they have had this. And whether you like him or don't like him, he's great for our sport right now, and he puts on a good show, and also has the speed.
All right, so your top 10 as they run, we got Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, Tyler Reddick, Carson Osborne, Austin Cindric, William Byron, Chris Buescher, and contact between Zane's. Oh, that's Todd. I think that's Todd Gilliland. Todd Gilliland and Ryan Blaney right there. So far to keep going, and there's no caution, but that was close. Austin Dillon is the last one in the top 10.
And this is where you know you've got the fastest car potentially in this field. And I liken it to having like Grandma's Crystal, and you're trying to get through a bar fight to get to the other side. Blaney needs to protect this race car from getting dented up, bent up, because it's quick.
And he's a fiery guy. On the radio, he gets really frustrated. And I would assume after the second one, he's probably on the chip on the radio.
It helps these passes.
Yeah.
Quicker when you're that way.
I mean, he's getting 2 cars a corner. He's just going down low and absolutely flying by this back half of the field.
Look at that drive off right there. When he got the throttle, Blaney, I mean, he just shot right up the inside of the 35. And I still, that's my favorite line here, Phoenix. When you're able to put those right side tires on that yellow line, you see him just a small diamond in the center. That's when you really know your car is handling well. When you're able to just follow that line, partial throttle it, and still get up off the corner and down the back, snapping out from underneath.
And nobody did that partial throttle better than you. I was your teammate for a long time, got to see your data and trying to match that. But that's what you see out of Blaney. He rolls in there down in 1 and 2. He's able to get the car rotated, running on that apron, splitting an apron, if you will, and park throttle.
Yeah, so your top 10 is about the same still.
And that's where he makes all of these passes, much like your driving style, Kevin. Kevin was so good at it here. He won here 9 times. We created a new verb for that style of driving.
Oh, Zane Smith. There goes. I mean, is that Todd Gilliland? It looks like smoke. Why is Fox ignoring that? I just saw the car smoking. Okay, I guess we're not going to do anything about that. Wow. Fox has not been on their game in a while. And it's really annoying. Maybe a driver locked up or something. I don't know. Anyways, Chase Elliott is up to 17th, and Shane Van Gisbergen is the first car 1 lap down right now.
This isn't just a motorcycle. It's an engine.
Oh crap. I forgot to stop recording. So I recorded like an hour and 33 minutes of my stream. That's not good. I'm glad I noticed it. That would have crashed a lot of stuff.
Wait, are you talking to me? Sorry, I can't.
That's not it.
This isn't just
Deleting it real quick.
She called her too. Oh, we actually sold the twins' naming rights.
Yeah, like stadiums do. Very legit.
There we go.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Okay.
Arby's new meat in 3 box for just $7.99 is a 4-course meal deal. Unlike other value meals, this box won't leave you hungry. Whoa! Can you believe all this food fits in 1 box? Arby's, we have the meats.
My taxes pay for these roads. When I get back,
So now Hamlin is close to Logano. He's battling him for 2nd place.
and they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh, straightforward prices.
With no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. Official partner of NASCAR.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. My watch is broken. You can tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Head for the mountains.
Walk fearless, take it from, sprint down the track, and get ready for a fight.
That's Ryan Blaney was moving up to 17th over Elliott and Nemechek. Christopher Bell is your leader by 2 seconds over Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin. Regan?
All right, Logano's still ahead of Hamlin at the moment. Yeah, Chase Briscoe had issues at Coda, and I'm pretty sure he had issues at Daytona as well. So he's only had a second place at like Echo Park, and those other. Oh, Greg's hit into the wall. Another car with the tire down. Hits the wall hard, and the caution is out. So Gregson Day is going to be done. That means Shane Van Gisbergen will get back on the lead lap. Oh, there's parts and pieces coming out of that car.
I think it's him right here, Kevin. I watch him come into the corner, and boom, there it is, another tire. First of the front row cars to have trouble.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting scenario with the tire situation. We know we've got 8 sets laying on the ground. What's going to happen here, Larry? We know it's going to fire off better on new tires.
We had 8 stickers and a set of qualifying scuffs. If they did here do stickers, this will be the 5th set, and we're just halfway. This could be a good opportunity to put your qualifying scuffs on there.
Oh, William Byron's got a flat tire.
With issues.
Got another lap. They didn't open it. We'll just pit on or closed here.
So pit road is not open, but they will pit and take the penalty, which is just restarting at the tail end.
Yeah, Byron's lucky that caution happened while his tire went down.
Well, and I think there's a couple things here, Larry. You see if you agree with me on this. I think the more speed down the straightaway, we see another one on the 88 there, Zillage.
Connor Zillage with another tire down. Bad day gone to worse for him.
But I think the added speed, the more brake pressure, the more brake heat, it's a hot day, moving around the racetrack. There's a lot of things that are a lot different than what they were a few years ago, or last year.
Now, Ryan Blaney and team on pit strategy here. He's passed everybody at least once. I guess if you stay out, take track position, but
McDowell. Michael McDowell's got a flat tire too. Everybody's getting flat tires. You get a flat tire. You get a flat tire. Everybody gets a flat tire.
you've got to run basically another. You don't sound convinced that's a good strategy. No, but I'm running out of tires, Mike.
It's crazy.
So what's that? 1 Ford, 3 Chevrolets. Briscoe earlier.
Yeah, put that meme of Oprah Winfrey on here. You get a flat tire. You get a flat tire. Everybody gets a flat tire.
This is what we saw in November. Early part of the race, no issues. Then they start getting aggressive. Now we're starting to have issues here at the halfway point.
Yeah, Briscoe, we saw right rear tire. All these that we've seen right here, right fronts.
Wow. Looking back from Eric Jones, who got the pre-pass 1 caution ago from our Toyota onboard camera. He has fought his way up to 22nd, so a good recovery there. I do think as good a car as Blaney's got sitting there where he's at right now, this could be a net gain if he does stay out possibly. Takes a good car.
That'd be about the only one I would take a gamble with from what I've seen.
Now, the reason the caution came out was debris for Noah Gregson getting into the turn 1 wall. Here's Michael McDowell's radio.
Yeah, we got a tire just to you. But debris or something out there.
Well, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, so let's see. Everybody's going to do pit stops, that's for sure.
You saw the official right there just pick up a whole brake pad. So hopefully, and I hate to call these guys, hopefully that was the case with all the debris on the racetrack.
So if Gregson, say, exploded a rotor or something like that and had a brake failure
and went into the wall, that would put a lot of metal parts down there for folks to run over.
Well, not only is it brake rotor parts, but then it starts shredding carbon fiber and fenders and wheels and tires and a lot of things to be able to run over right there.
You know, that might have been not a tire failure either.
Yeah, look at this.
Rewind it out a little bit. That's right. Something went through the grill of Custer's car here. But
something went through the grill of Cole Custer. A piece of debris did, so that's going to affect his car.
You know, rotors and pads on the track.
Well, we were caught off guard yesterday by how caught off guard the drivers were with the more horsepower here and what they felt. And I think what we're seeing right now with a lot of these tire failures and things happening, I think that trend has continued with surprises, and we knew that the story was going to tell itself today to be a lot different than what we've had in the past because of the more horsepower and everything that we have going on at today's race.
But what we're now seeing is a lot of these tire failures under this caution appear to be from running over debris.
That would be my guess,
yep,
for sure.
I'm planning on staying out. These cautions are my best friend. That's true. The longer this caution lasts, the less laps you'll have to run to get to the end of the stage, which is 23 laps from now.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a mixed bag right here. I think you're going to see guys stay out.
Yeah, you don't have as much laps in the stage left, too, with all these cars crashing and blowing tires.
See some mixed here. 2 tires, staying out tires. It's going to be mixed up, in my opinion.
What you want to do now, Larry? I want 4 tires, but I think I'm going to put my qualifying stuff on here. I'll use those on 1 lap. Good idea, Larry. You'll only have to run 12 laps or so to the end of the stage.
All right, we got cars pitting now. A lot of people pitting.
There was discussion over Ty Gibbs' radio whether to pit or stay out. They felt like the best play for them was going to be to pit right now. He has been happy with the car. He's happy last run, still happy this run. Things going good.
I mean, with all these tire issues, I would pit as well.
He just a little bit more sticker tires on the right side for Denny Hamlin.
There's your gamble. Seeing mostly 4 tire changes, but not all. And we see 3.
See, Hamlin's first one off pit road.
Cody Ware. A lot of different strategies to unpack. When we come back.
Yeah, some only took 2 tires and some took 4 tires.
This is where the dream begins. Quick catch, remember me?
Yourself?
Yeah, and you to never give up.
We got this.
Somewhere out there, someone's paying $30 for a single plate of steak and shrimp. What? Add a lobster tail and you're pushing $50. Really?
But here, it's only $7.99.
In here, we're balling. It's actually fire. What is?
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fireballing.
Febreze. What does coming home to the delightful scents of Febreze plugs feel like? Like the best welcome home ever. Because Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so its first stay fresh for 50 days. And a refill reminder light, so that freshness never ends. Want to make the best even better? Try Plug Scent Booster. With 3 intensity settings, flexible placement, plus a boost button for extra scent. And extra welcome home.
The Bush Guy, cold and smooth survival skills. To avoid going in circles, make note of recognizable landmarks. Like that.
What's wrong with going in circles?
Different circles, Ross.
Okay.
Head for the mountains.
Turn back time when you're injured with Valvoline Restore Protect, a first-of-its-kind motor oil that removes up to 100% of engine-killing deposits and protects against future damage. Ask for Valvoline Restore Protect at your next oil change.
Welcome to Sunday at full throttle. Stone whistle. Roar.
This is where you remember what it's like. Feel something.
Start racing with Norton. Screaming your damn lungs out.
All right. See how my stream's doing right now. We got 3 people watching at the moment. Hey, if you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. That'll help out the channel out an awful lot. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race. So, and I'm also going to be league racing soon as well. I'm running part-time in a Perfect Timing Racing League. This Tuesday, I'll be racing at Daytona. And then, of course, I'll either upload the podcast a little bit before that, or it'll be afterwards. So, I may even just pre-record my league race too, because I notice like every time I stream my league races, it just slows stuff down. But yeah, hit subscribe. It's free. I hope you guys enjoy my content on here. Glad you guys are tuning in. So let's see. It looks like you have Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher, Austin Cindric, your top 5. Hocevar 6th, Logano 7th, Tyler Reddick 8th, Larson's in 9th, and Bubba Wallace is in 10th.
He is in the number 48 car this week. Vertigo issues have kept Alex Bowman out of the car. He will return to it as soon as he is able. Those issues not related to him getting out of the car last week at COTA. Noah Gragson checked and released to the infield care center. Ryan Preece, Brad Keselowski, a pair of Fords on the front row. As we go back to green, we'll have 18 to go to the end of the stage.
All right, so we're back racing once again. Wow, they're 5 wide, 6 wide. Oh, man. A lot of cars wide, and Hamlin is in the lead. So Keselowski's staying out. That's not going to help him. He is falling back.
Decision this time. A lot harder the last time they had to make that. Now you're seeing Preece start to fade backwards. So this is going to be a long 17 laps for Ryan Preece and Brad to be able to hold on to those cars.
Yeah, so Hamlin is now in the lead. There's the chat. So your top 10 as they run, you got Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, and Ty Gibbs. Your top 10.
A little bit here, but fast car again. We've covered that with these Toyotas. Every single one of them make a really good grip, particularly on the long.
And Kyle Larson didn't like his car much in stage 1, faded from where he qualified, but here he is in the top 10 as we get toward the end of the stage 2.
And I think it's going to continue to be an uphill battle for these Chevrolets to really figure out what these new cars want from a balance standpoint. So Kyle Larson, they've made their car better, put themselves right on the outside, right on the inside of the top 10 right there at night. So definitely making improvements. Well, obviously these cautions give them opportunities to do so too.
Yeah, now Bell is on the back bumper of Hamlin.
Bell's been so strong leading laps. A lot of different scenarios playing out here. It gives all these crew chiefs a little bit more of a playbook to look at when we get down to the closing laps of this race.
Battle for 7th on the bottom, the leaders on the top. Now, the 2 RFK cars that did not stop, they've faded back well out of the top 10. But their teammate, Chris Buescher, sitting in 3rd. He's the best of the Fords right now.
And now Bell's side by side with Hamlin. He's on the inside. See how hard Hamlin's going to battle Christopher Bell here. Like I said, Hamlin is stronger on the long runs, and Bell is stronger on the shorter runs. And Bell's going to dive into the bottom here. He's going to try to slide it up the track on Hamlin. And Hamlin is going to go for the crossover. Nah, he's going to save it in behind Bell, and Bell is now the leader.
Obviously won the last 2 years in this spring race and has positioned himself to be back in control of this race after the first stage and taking the lead on that pit stop. He's been able to fire off at the front of this pack and take control of it every time. So continuing to do that as we approach the end of stage 2 with 11 laps to go.
Looks like Christopher Bell's going to
Chase Elliott's in the top 10. Right behind Kyle Larson,
even this early in the season,
who's in 9th.
Super important to start climbing up that points list. And one thing I like about the points change is if you can go out there and win races, you can close that gap. And I think, Reddick, he's won both of them, and now he has a massive gap to the field. So if you go out there and you can execute and win races, I think we'll be able to climb the ladder pretty quick.
Well, he came in here, right around the top 20, just barely. But at this moment, Christopher Bell poised to climb to 5th in the standings. And this was the reset that I knew was going to happen. Going into this, you called it the regular season starts now, Mike. And that tide is going to change, and it is definitely changing in Bell's favor.
And so many important tracks as we go through these next 6 races to be able to know that those races are in the chase at the end of the year. This race is important, and every week that we go forward before the end of the year to put yourself in a spot to have the right notes to be able to perform when you come back to that track for the second time. Jamie?
It's been a great start to the season. Bubba Wallace second in points, 11th or better in the first 3 races. And they knew this would be a challenge for him here this weekend. I talked to his crew chief, Charles.
And so your top 10 as they run. We got Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, Austin Cindric, Bubba Wallace, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. With 8 laps to go in stage 2. What's up, Sports Guy 1992?
18th is Ross Chastain, Allmendinger, Van Gisbergen, Byron, Alfredo, Dillon, Jones, and Suarez. Here's how they were a lap ago coming off turn.
See what happened. SVG went up the track. Him and Anthony Alfredo having a little bit of a battle. Oh man, I hate to be back there, Phoenix, with all those cars surrounding you. I'm okay. Sure wish we could have Chevy leading, but it's been the Toyota-thon. Speaking of, where is SVG running?
18th on back. Yeah, track position though, Mike. It's so important.
And that's pretty much the way
See, SVG is running. He's running 20th, so he's moving back up a little bit. That's good for him. And at least Chase Elliott's in the top 10 right now.
See him fighting for Clement. That's him, SVG, right down on the door that's running for Chris Buescher. With Joey Logano.
Yeah, Bell's got a 2-second gap on Hamlin. Only he'll make a mistake if he's not going to win the stage. But he's not going to make a mistake.
We saw this yesterday. That first run of the race, it looked like one car was going to dominate the race. And then the next thing you know, you go into the second run and the third run. Everybody makes adjustments on their car. The track goes through the transition of getting the right rubber on the racetrack. But how we started this race is not where we are right now with who the dominant cars are. But Joey Logano was right there with Ryan Blaney at the beginning of the race. We still think Blaney is one of the cars that can run out front, but
he's got to get there. Right. But I still agree with you. I think Logano is still your car for one reason only. He still has that number 1 pit box. I've seen it time and time again.
Logano going for a move on Chris Buescher.
Championship even. So third place in doubt here between Logano and Buescher. And here's 10th. Who's going to get the last stage point? That's Todd Gilliland coming around.
Ooh, Todd Gilliland making a move on Ty Gibbs in the 54. We got Logano and Buescher also battling nose to tail. 2 laps to go in stage 2.
second lead on Denny Hamlin.
All right, we're about to have one lap to go in stage 2.
Pretty good. I think it takes a good handling.
At least for Hamlin, taking 2 tires there down track position.
Always tighter. I was always one that struggled with that as well. Final lap of stage 2. Christopher Bell.
All right, now turn 4. Final lap in stage 2. Christopher Bell is going to win stage 2. And you're going to have Hamlin, Laguna, Busher, Bubba Wallace, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar. Hold on, I'm trying to see the rest of them. We're going to have to go on... So, Hocevar 7th, Tyler Reddick 8th, 9th, Kyle Larson, and 10th, Todd Gilliland. So on that run, Chase Elliott fell back to 13th, and he was in the top 10 for a little bit.
Just like we used to. I love being out here with Sam again, especially at the big game. It's why I wanted more for my symptomatic obstructive HCM. So I asked my cardiologist about...
So yeah, that's
my symptoms have improved, and I can be...
That's your results for stage 2.
I can feel, and he can see.
Camzyos is proven to reduce obstruction in the heart 4 times more. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain medicines. Do not start or change.
We're getting into stage 3 now. I wonder what's going to happen.
Cardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking Camzyos, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy, as Camzyos may harm your unborn baby. Camzyos, first in its class to treat symptomatic OHCM.
It's great to be back.
Ask your cardiologist about Camzyos.
March 12th through the 14th on Fox and FS1.
In the land of Israel, before the Gospels, before the cross, there was David.
This day the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you.
I'm Zachary Levi, and this is David, King of Israel, streaming now on Fox Nation.
Introducing new frosted sodas and...
All right, I'm doing the fantasy points for my fantasy chat right now. Let's see who picked Christopher Bell this week.
Spin and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
For the final course, we have the fees.
Who will eat the fees?
I couldn't possibly stomach the fees.
I have a terrible fee allergy.
Who will eat the fees?
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Grubhub will eat the fees.
No delivery fees, no service fees, no more fees on restaurant orders only.
All right.
Point lead is massive. 70 point, I think from second to 26th, I think it's like 62 points. Yeah. So, you know, the whole chase format and the points battle and everything to put yourself in position.
Oh, we're up to 132 subscribers. Hey, we're going up. Thank you guys very much. If you're new to this channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race. I also upload the Double D podcast, which is NASCAR related weekly. Or if you're even a wrestling fan, I have the Midwest Wrestling podcast on every Thursday night. It's a collab on my Double D channel. And I also league race as well, so that's coming up. So a lot to look forward to. So we're up to 132. We're slowly gaining.
Will Cooper, tire carrier, played football for Alabama and was on the 2017 national championship team. Michael Hicks, rear tire changer, and I love a bowl of frosted flakes at night. Blake Houston, front tire changer, former Catawba College baseball player.
And that's the number 20 team.
brings in people from entertainment, from the sports world, from all over. Who'd you sit next to on the plane coming out here?
Well, I've sat next to a lot of people, but you know, it's fun to be able to see people from different sports. But we sat next to going to be one of the best linebackers in the NFL touring York, and be able to sit next to him and have him here at the race today. It's been fun because a lot of these athletes haven't been to a NASCAR race before, and when they see this all in person, they're like, "What in the world? How do I not know about this?"
You know, I love that. I love taking this sport and showing it to new eyes.
Yes.
Because we're here every week. This is our neighborhood. This is our normal. If somebody sees it for the first time, it's like, wow. I agree.
And it's spectacular for the athletes because when you look on pit road and you see all these guys that are.
All right, we're going to see how these pit stops are going to go. And we're finally in the final stage. Only 123 laps to go.
Go out there and jump in front of that car and make these pit stops is pretty spectacular.
It's been my experience, and I'm glad you said, the athletes. I've never considered myself an athlete as a race car driver. We got power steering for crying out loud, but these guys on the pit road, they're athletes, absolute studs, and it's been my experience over the years when you do bring other athletes into the sport of NASCAR and they see a pit stop, their eyes light up.
Oh, they light up.
I think it's pretty cool that when we go into every venue, there are representatives of each team visiting colleges and universities, trying to recruit athletes. Maybe they're not headed to the NFL or the NBA or to other professional sport. Hey, you like the thrill of a snap of the ball? Why don't you come look at this? We might have a job for you.
You ever jump in front of a 3,500-pound car?
Hey, sometimes I'd rather do that than some of them guys on that football field.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Everybody's pitting.
All right, pit road's open for splash of Sunoco race fuel with zero carbon bioethanol and new tires if needed. Regan.
Chris Buescher doing a great job maintaining fourth position that last run on two tires. It's been a little bit tight through the center all day. Was worried the two tires would make that worse. Told the team it did not do that.
Chris Buescher's white.
Jamie?
Denny Hamlin had those right sides. He said he was a little loose to end the run, especially in turn 3. It's 4-tire stop here. They'll fill him up. And the 20 car has been
A little slow on his pit stop.
Stop by the Denny Hamlin bunch. You saw them get.
Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of positions. Hamlin lost 7 spots. And Bell's going to be the first one off pit road. This is looking like it's going to be Christopher Bell's day, honestly.
Like a relentless.
Because Bell has always had a good car here in the spring.
Symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
All right, I'm going to give me a water real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Many people experienced remission at 1 and even 2 years. Some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Tremfya now offers self-administration from the start. Hear about Tremfya today.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
It's all March 27th on Fox.
All-inclusive food and drink. Everything was all-inclusive.
All right, let's look at the... Look at the standings right now. Or the... So right now, we got Christopher Bell first, Joey Lagooner second, Bubba Wallace third, Chris Buescher fourth, Austin Cindric fifth, Carson Hocevar sixth, Tyler Reddick 7th, Ty Gibbs 8th, Denny Hamlin 9th, and Chase Elliott 10th. At least Chase Elliott's in the top 10.
You know it's all protected. And then...
Is everything okay? The police have been dispatched?
Yeah, it's the only 3 cars out of race. Everybody's on the lead lap. The only cars out of race is Cole Custer, Noah Gragson, and Chase Briscoe. Also, we had over 500 viewers. Thank you very much.
From Victory Lane, an IndyCar driver, very familiar, very comfortable in Victory Lane, a two-time Indy 500 winner. He won the race, an IndyCar race here yesterday, passing Kyle Kirkwood with 7 laps to go. Nice to have Joseph Newgard with us with Team Penske. So what should a driver, if we have somebody hoping for that pass late in this race, what should he know about pulling that off successfully, Joseph?
Well, I don't know they need a lot of advice from me, but I'll motivate them. I can tell you that. I was at a function last night with Team Penske and our partners. I said it's going to be a real shame if we don't double up this weekend. You know, so I know we did our job. You guys better deliver. And so we put the pressure on the Team Penske guys here. But it's been great to be here for this Cup weekend. My goodness, I hope we have more of these, to be quite honest with you. It's good for the fans, good for us. It was so fun to drive this race yesterday. We had a car that was fast when we needed it. Well, I was going to ask you which of the NASCAR drivers you connect with the most, but I'm looking at your shirt. I'm assuming it's Ryan Blaney. So my question is going to be, is there any chance we can get a mustache out of Joseph Newgard? I don't even know that I can grow. He grows so much hair. So there must be so much testosterone in that man. It also just works for him. He looks like a pure NASCAR driver. I'm a huge Blaney fan. Great guy, great human being, incredible race car driver. You know, I'm going to be a little biased today. I'm going for Blaney, even though, look, a Team Penske win is what we want. We got great teammates. We actually have great camaraderie amongst everybody. They love watching our stuff and vice versa. We tune in every weekend. I'm always texting these guys, cheering for our team. So that's why I say I love this type of weekend. I really hope that we get more of this in the future. It's good.
It's nice to have you here. Thanks for hanging around to stay and watch the race and be with us. And for more on Ryan Blaney's mustache, all right, hang around for this.
I think it starts with the fullness of it, you know, not patchy. I think length isn't super important in my opinion. I don't like that one super long. Honestly, be able to grow with it. You can't grow on stone fries. I think it gives you special powers. I've always been of the view, look fast, be fast.
Mustaches went away. I think they're making a comeback, so I think it's starting to become a wave of the times.
I think he has a better mustache. I just prefer mine.
I'm happy we got a mustache on the NASCAR side. I'm happy Louis was rocking one on the IndyCar side, so we got both.
All right. So we're about to restart soon. Got Christopher Bell and Joey Logano side by side. Hamlin lost a few spots on pit road, and Chase Elliott, after making contact with Daniel Suarez, is now back in the top 10.
The 12 car was going to win when we came here, but I've changed my mind. I think it's 22 cars to 1. If Penske's going to be in victory lane, they're the smoothest, and they have that number 1 box.
And I think it's going to be one of those Toyotas. I just don't know that they can keep up on these long runs, but we're about to find out.
Christopher Bell is going to be hard to deal with here as he and Joey.
Here we go. Green flags back in the air. Everyone's fanning out 3 and 4 wide towards the front and the middle of the pack. And Bell with a better restart. He is already ahead of Logano. While Bubba Wallace battles with Joey Logano in second.
Well, they did a great job managing this race after the pit road penalty.
All right.
Yesterday and qualified. Now he puts himself right in this field with some great decisions and a fast car.
And exactly what he needs. He's watched that teammate of him put his win 3 in a row here. It's my turn. I want to try it. One car not in that picture is Kyle Larson. They had trouble with the jack on the left side and lost 5 positions on the pit stop. He's mired in 13th.
Well, it's definitely going to come down to not making any mistakes on pit road as we get towards the end of this race. You want your car to hang on as much as you can. You don't know whether you're going to have a short run, a long run, but you have to anticipate some sort of long run coming at some point during this stage as we have 114 laps left to go.
Denny Hamlin didn't take off that well. Dropped from 9th back to 11th. We saw in that picture of cars battling there for position. Here's Hamlin right now, 11th behind Chase Elliott.
And it just gets harder back here. You lose those spots on pit road, you put yourself, you go from first, third to 7th.
Hey, Blaney is back in the top 10. He's in 9th. Elliott's in 10th, and Hamlin is in 11th.
These restarts, and
they go your way, sometimes it doesn't. Now, Carson Hocevar is in that top 10. He's 7th, just in front of Ty Gibbs.
And now Blaney's going to go 3 wide on Ty Gibbs and Carson Hocevar right here. Tries to drive it down, but Ty Gibbs has got the preferred line. Oh, Blaney is going to complete the pass. And with them being side by side, that's how Blaney was able to pick up the spot.
As you look at it, if it does go green, being able to have to run that far is going to put some of these guys in a bad spot when we get to that 60, 70 lap range on tires and how their car is handling.
Yeah, we went back racing at 116 laps, so that would be 58 laps of run, so hitting somewhere around that 240 to 245. I want you to watch that 2 car. They've done something really interesting. Austin Cindric, he was one of the drivers at that caution at lap 158 that did 2 right sides. They used their stickers. Here, they put sticker lefts, qualifying scuffs on the right. I'll be anxious to see how he is on the long run.
Holding fourth ahead of Reddick is Austin Cindric. All 3 Penske drivers in the top 10, all the Gibbs cars up toward the front. With the exception of Chase Briscoe, who is out of the race along with Noah Gregson and Cole Custer. Ryan Blaney has had an up and down day, but every time he's been sent to the back, he forges his way forward.
Okay, so we got about 109 laps to go. A little more than 100 laps to go. So we got Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace, Joey Logano, Austin Cindric, Tyler Reddick, Chris Buescher, Ryan Blaney, Ty Gibbs, Denny Hamlin, and Carson Hocevar, your top 10.
Hearing fastest car, Kevin, but I don't like hearing pull into the 22 bucks. We got to put another plug nut on it.
Well, I think he's got one of the fastest cars here. I don't know that he's the only fastest car here.
Well, unfortunately, you won't know for a while, but he keeps clawing back up to the front. If anybody can give Bell a run for their money, if he can get there and keep the wheels on it, it'll be that 12 car. The last lap, those 2 were the only drivers in the 28-30.
Yeah, Blaney just made a pass on Reddick once again.
In 5th.
So Blaney's getting closer to the front.
All it took was.
Okay, so they're on commercial break once again.
Really?
Hey, who knows? We may not make it to green flag pit stops. We may have another tire issue.
Craftsman. What you build, builds you. Put to work here. Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know them. Sister. Buddy. The ones who always...
Yeah, now Blaney's making a pass on Austin Cindric. He is flying right now. He is now in 4th.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Right now, get over $7,300 total value on this 2026 Chevy Silverado. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile family saved over $3,700. Compared to the other major iPhone plans, 5 years. Our experience plans include amazing benefits like free data your nation. More. Oh yeah, and 5-year price guarantee. So you keep saving.
So we got Logano battling with Bubba Wallace right now. And what is my dog doing up here? Oh, Ryan Preece with a spin. That's going to be a caution. See, I told you we'd have another caution.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Brand new Foley. Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Yeah, let me guess. Another tire.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
All right, we're gonna see what happens here.
Brian Priest, his RFK Ford, Connor Zilich, Team Trackhouse got together. Zilich the lap before went way high in turns 3 and 4, and they're going to come in from the right side of the frame here.
Oh, it wasn't a tire down. He made contact with Connor Zilich. That's what made Priest spin around.
He spins out. But it looked like the Zilich car was sideways, and we saw that piece.
We've got quite a bit of cautions today.
Seventh caution flag of the day.
We were really peaceful in stage 1, and in stage 2, it just flipped the switch.
Definitely got that car sideways. You heard it on the bottom, too. This is from Priest. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see him spin down into it.
Everybody running is on the lead.
All right, now.
Pit road is open.
See, everybody seemingly pits.
They use their qualifiers in that little short run in stage 2. Everybody should have 2 sets of stickers, but you're going to have to make one more stop.
And is that Josh Berry and Chase Elliott staying out?
Sticker tires going on.
Interesting.
Actually, pretty well balanced. Rodney was pleased with it. Had been battling tight since stage 1, but not too bad here, Jamie.
In the 23 good run there, just saying that he's getting beat through the center, just 2 tight of 4 tire stops here. The call with Camry, right sides only.
Right, Bell only took 2 tires. He is away.
Stayed out.
You got Ty Gibbs, Chris Buescher, and others.
Connor Zilich starts to spin.
I'm not really sure staying out is the move, Chase Elliott. Maybe you should have took 2 tires.
I've been told my whole life that I'm pretty fast. For a girl. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's not true. Because with the right team, you write your own story. So no, I'm not fast for a girl. I'm fast, period.
My taxes pay for these roads. When I get back, goes to the family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2000, and they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh, straightforward prices.
With no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. Official partner of NASCAR.
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher Meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6 today.
All right. So your top 10 will be Josh Berry, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Chris Buescher, Ross Chastain, Anthony Alfredo. Anthony Alfredo's doing decent for replacing Alex Bowman this weekend. Joey Logano's 8th. 9th is Bubba Wallace, and 10th is Ryan Blaney. Not bad at all.
You do need weather tower. Order your American-made protection at WT.com.
Kabushka, cold and smooth survival skills. If red touches yellow, it'll kill a fellow. But if blue touches white, it's over. Light. Head for the mountains.
We'll come back later. What a day.
If you want an experience that wakes you up, a place where you can scream to your heart's delight, go ahead. No one will hear you anyway. Here, you don't just watch. Feel. Come as you are and have a damn good time. That Rumbles this year. That loud feel. That's us.
points, working the 7th caution of the day. Aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Tried, tested, proven, legendary. All right, Clint Harvey is going to tell us the rest of the story.
So Paul Harvey here, as I call it. You walk right along with the 47. Stenhouse Jr., watch this. Gets in and throws down into the crease. So you couldn't see it from that first replay, but definitely got in the back of the 88.
So what you're saying there's nothing wrong with the tires other than they...
All right, it's time to see how this restart's going to go.
Continue, and he is still on the lead lap at a speeding penalty on pit road. So up front will be Josh Berry and Chase Elliott. Neither of them stopped. And Larry, we're told they were both behind by one set of tires, so if you don't have them, you can't put them on, right?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. They have each made, well, Chase Elliott has made 6 pit stops, so counting what he started the race on, that would be 7 sets he's used. But yeah, Chase Elliott, that was Josh Berry. Chase Elliott has made 7 pit stops, and one of them was for fuel only, so that means he should only have 1 set of tires. They're talking about Chase Elliott tonight.
All right, so the cars that will start on the front row did not stop. The next 5 cars took 2 tires.
All right, so Chase Elliott only has 1 set of tires left. Because of him spinning out earlier, I think it's why he had to take an extra set.
Eighth on back, got 4 tires this time. This should be really interesting.
Yeah, they didn't have as many laps on them that time, so guys with 2 tires are hoping that it works out better for them with less laps. But we'll see.
All right, green flags in the air. Oh, big wreck. Wow. Few cars involved. Chastain, Austin Cindric, and Anthony Alfredo. Looks like some contact back there, and they're all involved. Cautions is out. Austin Cindric with a lot of damage.
Not sure if he'll be able to continue.
Well, that was like a big chunk out of that car. Yeah, Chastain's got some toe link damage. Hey, this helps Berry and Chase Elliott, ones that didn't pit. I'd like to see the replay of what happened. Well, Logano says he's made contact with him, but let's see what happened.
Okay, if you look back to the inside row, you can see Joey come to his bumper, start pushing him as he moved down.
Yeah, Logano just... Yeah, that was Logano's fault.
But, well, it's so hard to push down there because it's rough.
Especially, yes, agreed. As soon as he came down,
got him right there.
Right at the wrong time. I don't think he meant to do that, but it doesn't change the fact. Huge hit for Alfredo, even bigger for Cindric.
Cindric took a massive hit right there.
Wow.
With a good car. Solid weekend. Unloaded a fast race car with that 2 car. Chastain was along for the ride. He tried to get it gathered up.
It just doesn't take much with these cars. Once you get that back end light and you get the back of the car from being straight, it's as soon as you dump out of the throttle or try to correct, and Joey was on his bumper all the way until he wrecked pretty much right there. So
now Austin Cindric has said on the radio that he is okay after that hard hit. His average running position today was 6th, but he is out of the car, out of the race. Enjoy the gun.
Timing thing. Right as he came across that apron, his bumper got to them. I think he was honestly trying to push him, Kevin. It looked to me like.
Yeah, Logano, he completely caused that wreck.
Yeah, you could hear it.
I mean, it wasn't his fault that he just ran out foul.
Bumper at the wrong time.
Cindric, this is going to hurt.
Ow! That was a big hit for Austin Cindric.
And it just happened so fast, and you can hear it and see it right there. But if you're in the driver's seat, the amount of impact that just jars you at such such a short amount of time, especially in that part of the racetrack. You're not expecting it.
This is Anthony Alfredo.
Almost got by. You heard him floor it. He saw them have trouble, lifted in second, went back to the gas to try to get by them.
Man, that Austin Cindric shot right there, that's a big shot, Clint.
It sure is. And we're fortunate that there was only a couple of those guys with severe damage. That could have been big right there towards the front of the field.
That was the good side compared to the right front.
Yeah. A lot of damage on Chastain.
Yeah, Chastain looks like his day's going to be done along with Alfredo and Austin Cindric. A shame Alfredo's done. He's having a good day.
Yeah, as long as and that left front lip on that fender are not tore up, it should be okay. I mean, the side's got a lot of tire marks and everything on it, but
we know the bodies on these things are tough. I'm not worried about the body. Worried about toe and camber when you see an impact on a wheel like that. It's really the only thing that takes these things out of it anymore.
But you got to be aggressive on these restarts. You can't give it in.
All right.
And I think that was
Yeah, like I said, the ones that didn't hit, like Barry and Elliott, that's going to help them the more cautions come out. So maybe that's less track position they'll lose.
You don't see that type of stuff out of Joey Logano very often.
So Team Penske's hopes now rest with Blaney in 6th and Logano in 11th. After starting out with all 3 cars in the top 5 spots. Eight cautions today, despite stage 1 going caution-free as it did here last fall. And that graphic doesn't begin to tell the story of Ryan Blaney's day, who, due to loose wheels on pit stop, has had to come from the back twice.
Well, he's got, I think, one of the best 2 cars in the field, and he's just not been able to stay up there and race at the front of the pack to showcase that more than the first stage there. So, a couple mistakes on pit road today. We know that this
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to pit right now because they all just pitted.
being on pit road one more time. So
you can usually overcome 1, but usually when you have 2, that's a game changer. But we're still in this thing.
This tells the story.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see it right there. Domination. Oh, no. Not that. You got to be kidding me. But somehow, some way, we're still heading back north.
That's been a really big up and down Blaney day for Ryan Blaney.
Now, where was Ryan Blaney when this happened?
All right, we only got one person watching so far.
Well, this will be Bob's big move. For the number 12. Right behind Logano and scoots away.
Yeah, Blaney almost got caught up in that.
lucky for all the cars that were at the racetrack, but
Let's look at
when people start staying out on the racetrack, people start taking.
What was I gonna do?
You start taking, and you still take 4 tires. It buries you in the field, and you start having trouble in incidents like that when everything starts getting rough here towards the end of these races.
You know, as that accident unfolded, there was side-to-side contact between.
Yeah, so are you new to this channel? If you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button. I do these watch parties every single NASCAR Cup Series race. I'll be league racing once again, and I'll be doing the Double D podcast at the Motorsports Base podcast this week, and the Midwest Wrestling podcast as well, if you're a wrestling fan. So, yeah, really busy week for me.
Such a good restart, he was able to be right on the 1 car's bumper of Ross Chastain, and sometimes that stuff works your way, and sometimes it doesn't. But luckily, Blaney was on the right side of the fence this time.
Larry, you count laps or tires?
Well, next week I'll be counting cars. This week I'm counting tires. And looking at all of the leaders, depending on if they use their qualifying scuffs that short running in stage 2, everybody should have 2 sets of tires. Now, one of them may be that set of scuffs, but everybody should have at least 1 set of stickers left.
So are we now where we are, Larry?
Yeah, that's a lot of damage to Austin Cindric.
Right here. What do we do on strategy?
I think
good enough to hang on to the top three as of now.
Coming out a little tired. It's just been a little bit of a struggle for us on track. Pit stops have been amazing. Really kind of kept us in it. But kids spun out by the 7 early really hurt us, got us down to 6. So really had no choice. We've kind of got to do damage control here to get back on the same sets of tires as the rest of the people. And yeah, hopefully we can get an opportune caution or play this last strategy right and get a good finish out of it. But yeah, it's been a struggle. Now the guys are grinding. We'll make it happen.
Need to be a little bit better on the long run, Mike.
Thanks, Jamie. He is the only Chevrolet in the top 9 with Larson 10th, Hocevar 12th, and Byron 13th. Regan?
Mike, Austin Cindric out of the care center. Austin having a good run today. Looked like you're an innocent bystander there. How frustrating is this?
Yeah, obviously it's a frustrating start with so many fast race cars. And
All right. I wish we can get these cautions cleaned up, though. I'd like to see this race end.
Not sure what happened other than just cars jumping right across the racetrack, and I'm not sure I've ever jumped head on into a wall, but that changed today. No, it's just a shame. I'm not discouraged. So this two teams shown me a lot in the first 4 races, and yeah, it's just a shame we don't have the results for it.
And we'll see you in Vegas. Thanks, Austin.
Did see the damage when we saw the left front of Bubba Wallace's car. You watched it right there in that replay. Hit pretty hard. All right, we'll be coming green this time. Josh Berry's Ford and Christopher Bell's Toyota on the front row. Chase Elliott's Chevy. Ty Gibbs Toyota row 2. Busher and Blaney in Fords. Wallace and Hamlin in Toyotas. Reddick and Larson.
All right, Josh Berry and Christopher Bell. Side by side for this restart.
About Josh Berry and some of these
Bell took 2 tires, and a couple of the others did not have any tires. And Hamlin is right behind them as well. 3 flags back. No, that's Ty Gibbs. Excuse me. 3 flags back in the air. And you can already tell Elliott's really falling back. Oh man, that car is slow.
Shoots ahead of that battle with Ty Gibbs to his inside. Can't believe we're saying his name again for second place, but he did it. Here he is.
Chris Busher, he has kept himself at the front of this pack.
Yeah, Blaney going back and forth. Like, he's passed probably the most cars today, and he's up to second of everything he's been through today.
Meanwhile, Berry and Elliott restarted on the front end. They both quickly dropped down to the top 10. Those older tires.
Yeah, it's just so hard to fire off, and tires mean so much today. But Steve, 35 star the wall. Yeah, Riley Herbst in the wall right there down the back straight.
Yeah, Riley Herbst just hit the wall.
And there's Chase Elliott all the way back there after that restart. Just not the day that we expected out of Hendrick Motorsports. So definitely go back.
Yeah, all the Hendrick cars have been struggling today.
We saw him finish, I think, 6th there at Coda, but not really that dominant performance of, see, Kyle Larson is the top Hendrick car right here in 9th. So
look at this back of the pack. You got 3 champions right here. Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, the 9 of Chase Elliott, all struggling to gain ground and all outside the top 25.
Yeah, and Allen knew they were in trouble with the 9 car, and he's found himself all the way to the back.
Teammates battling for 3rd. And Tyler Reddick, hopeful of perhaps a 4th win in a row. He's currently at 8th. Here's his radio.
Well, Tyler Reddick's complaining about his brakes on the 45 car.
Well, we've seen him have to use more brakes, but we're getting ready to have a battle for the lead here shortly. Unbelievable. You can't keep a good man down.
Now we got a battle for the lead. Ryan Blaney, who's been having the battle on and off today, is now right behind Christopher Bell. I think he won stage 1 today. And now he's throwing a battle with Christopher Bell here. Bell is taking away Blaney's line, though, so he's not going away without a fight. And now Blaney's going to go all the way to the bottom, using the apron to try to pass Christopher Bell. And but Christopher Bell is going to have to run on the outside for now. So Blaney's going to stay in behind.
Bell's doing a good job. See him moving up. He goes high, I'm going to go high. Take the air. You got to do everything you can do to keep the air off the nose of his car.
Well, that's been the biggest deficit of the Ford. When it's in traffic like this, no matter how fast your car is, look at that. It seems like they have trouble being able to keep the handling of their car where it needs to be. So Bell knows.
Yeah, so Bell's able to hang on for a little bit. Great defense by the 20 car.
Take the air off the front end of that 12. And frankly, this is the battle everybody expected today. Bell won here last spring. Blaney won here last fall. They are the two best at this racetrack right now. And here they are fighting for the lead with a lot of laps to go. This is definitely a mano-a-mano battle. Love what I've seen out of these cars. It is amazing that we're talking about Blaney again after not one, but
Your top 10 as they run, we got Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, and Carson Hocevar.
But he gets stuck at this point, not being able to finish the pass. So the sooner Blaney can make this happen, the better chance he has, because the longer it goes.
So Larson is the only Hendrick car in the top 10 right now.
Tires get hotter, he's having to use them, and they just equalize more and more every lap.
And when we watched him pass for the lead in that first stage, it was when they got into lap traffic. We don't have that right now.
And you see the 12 right there. He went to go high because Bell had been running low. And Bell is just mirror driving right now, trying to do everything that he can to pick the right line to put his car in front of Blaney's.
Moving up once again, Michael McDowell now 15th as he gets past Josh Berry. Eric Jones has had a nice rebound after getting back on the lead lap. Shane Van Gisbergen there. Josh Berry and Austin Dillon. Dillon has been in the top 20 all day. Maybe not in the top 10, but he's had a good steady day and class of the RCR field today.
Yeah, he was actually right there at the edge of the top 10 earlier in the day. So decent run by that 3 car of Austin Dillon. You see the 21 car, Josh Berry, there is still trying to keep himself as far forward as possible with the no pit decision. But
Yeah, Bell is still in the lead ahead of Blaney, but they are close.
Shane Van Gisbergen, we've seen him
They got about 74 laps to go.
battling his way to a decent day. He's done a really good job today and been up towards that top 10 as well at points.
Lap time's pretty constant for these two. Blaney, every lap, maybe a couple hundredths quicker than Bell, but to no effect.
They get into lap traffic. Blaney's still my favorite right there. He can still turn down lower than him down here in 3 and 4. Obviously, we're in 1 and 2, but every single lap he's able to wrap the bottom in 3 and 4 a little bit tighter than a leader Bell. They get into lap traffic, that might be his opportunity.
Tyler Reddick trying to move back up. He and Joey Logano battle for 7th. Bell and Blaney for the lead on a high 80-degree day in Phoenix.
Oh man, Alfredo's car got airborne, that wreck they're showing.
Welcome to Sunday at full throttle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is where you remember what it's like to feel something.
I bet we're gonna see everybody pit one more time though.
You to him ones. Stop your engines!
good, NASCAR fans? They say rubbing is racing and betting is better with race winner to driver props and everything in between. The DraftKings Sportsbook is waving the green flag on all the action. Speaking of green, here's how you can take a shot at some this week. DraftKings Sportsbook is an authorized gaming operator of NASCAR.
All right.
And this week, DraftKings has an exclusive offer for racing.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting battle. This could be the battle for the win here. Depending how cautions fly.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat in 3 bucks has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously. It's more meal for your money. Where'd that come from?
But remember, Hamlin's better on the long runs, and he is, he's closing in. He's only like 2 seconds behind, and if Blaney and Bell keep battling, he'll be in the mix. But remember, Hamlin's better on the long runs, and he is, And Kyle Busch was a tire down once again. But he's going to make it on pit road, so we're still going to stay green. And Blaney is going to give Bell the bumper. And SVG goes for a spin. And caution's out. And SVG doesn't have any damage, but he brings out the caution for the second time. Yeah, he was willing to give Bell the bumper right there.
Well, we know the deficit that those Fords are at when you get in traffic, and I think for him to drive in there and just try to move him up a little bit.
Yeah, this is pretty much became a race of attrition with all these tire problems.
You're running out of options, and he knows that Bell was mere driving to try to put himself in that position.
Here's Blaney's radio.
Yeah, well, those Toyotas have handled pretty good down the straightaway, and you can see that up off the corner when they come off of turn 4.
Let's go back to Van Gisbergen and how he got turned around here. See them getting in.
Let's see.
I mean, obviously he's behind him. Did he get into him, or was he just loose?
Hard to tell right there.
It was really close. Watch this. Kind of the same thing. From Horn going. All of it had him passed.
And the lap that you're going to...
Yeah, either SVG spun on his own or he got hit by Ty Dillon. Austin Dillon, excuse me.
Today, other than the fact that he has a rocket ship underneath him.
That is exactly right. So Christopher Bell is still the leader under the caution flag.
All right, and everybody's going to pit.
17. Ross Chastain will get free pass. Regan?
Brian Blaney in the 12 car. You heard the radio there. Not really sure.
Chase Elliott's using his last set. Actually, I'd stay out. Doesn't matter if you're going to fall to the back. At least you'll have tires for later in the race.
Next run, they may try to make the front turn better. In the 54, and Ty Gibbs just mega loose this run.
Yeah, by pitting now, you're just going to ruin your chances.
And Hamlin pits from third. He said on the longer run, it gets a little edgy, and he's still a little tight on exit. More tire stuff for him and his teammate, Christopher Bell. Pretty happy. Just wants more of the race. Should do the trick.
Bell gets out ahead of Gibbs and Blaney.
Yeah, so Bell's away. And Hamlin has another slow stop. Loses 2 spots.
Wheels tight, but they
And Blaney lost a spot. Bell and Gibbs are 1-2.
Blaney's frustration, he has lost a net 24 positions on pit road today. Bell winning the race off with 64 laps to go.
Yep, 64 laps to go.
Over 250 years ago, we didn't fight the taxes, so we dumped the fee. Now with the Rand Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. The 0% financing for 60 months on select 2026 models, or we'll cover your sales tax, plus no monthly payments for 90 days, and the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Nothing stops Ram.
Or purchase and get 0% financing for 60 months for an average $14,000 in finance savings on the 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie, and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
Hello? Whoa. Mama Bergen 85 lives here? Yep, that's my mom. The absolute legend who went from gambling on her phone to ruthless online streaming slayer with no mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys. Apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible?
AT&T Wireless and Home Internet.
Hey, text me if you need anything.
Level up your internet with AT&T Wireless and Home Internet, now available across the
She's so nice in real life.
For 250 years, this land has shaped who we are. From generation to generation, fishing has always been part of the American story.
Time change has gotten me. I haven't been as energetic today. It's 4:30. It would be 4:30. Feels yesterday. Today, right now, it's 5:30.
Plus, club members enjoy special financing. Pro shops and cabanas. Celebrating
We got 63 laps to go.
and fishing. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
With the money I saved switching to Progressive, I'm gonna book that manicure.
Molly Burke is passive aggressive.
Be right back. I'm gonna give me some soda.
Maybe a pedicure too.
I don't have much energy.
Molly.
Love you.
Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
NASCAR race day next Sunday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time on FS1.
All right, I'm back.
Remember, Josh Berry got his first win in last year's Las Vegas spring race.
Nope, you're not coming in here. Get out.
Pittsburgh had started to go around here. Found a little bit better view of it. And first thing I want you to see is how quick the 3-car got to him. So that tells me I think Shane was having a little bit loose getting into the corner, but I'm going to show you an in-car here next. The paper, little picture. He's pretty loose. You can see he's turning with
Yeah, it's showing SVG getting loose.
the guy in the back of him and finished him off, but I don't think he turned. He didn't start it. That's right. Finished it, right? Tough break for a driver who's had a really strong day, and that is the number 17 going to the back. Too fast on pit road. Gosh.
So many mistakes on this pit road. We've seen
So too fast on pit road for Chris Buescher. He's going to be in the back now.
Ruins your day. Chris Buescher. 50.05. You can run 49.999. 50.05. 17. Christopher Bell and Ty Gibbs.
Okay, here we go.
Back to green.
Bell and Ty Gibbs side by side. Green flags back in the air. Will we make it green all the way, or will we get more cautions? Larson making moves on the bottom and Blaney making moves on the top. They're 4 wide. Around 6'7". There's your 6'7" reference, kids. All right.
The restarts when you need him. You see Logano right there, stuck in the middle, 3 wide. Hunter Carson Hosenlar and William Byron there.
Oh, Logano clipped, and he's spinning into traffic. He's going to collect Josh Berry, Daniel Suarez. And the caution is out, yeah. Not only took a couple of laps, looks like Allmendinger got into Joey Logano right there, but that car is destroyed.
10th caution, lap 254, and the hits just keep on coming.
Yeah, well, you get yourself stuck in the middle of the pack like that and buried in track
racetrack right there, and it looked like the 16 car just got into the back of him.
It was definitely Allmendinger.
Yeah, Logano was having a good day today, and it's not going to be his day.
Okay.
And Elliott's going to have a little bit of damage.
Chase Elliott, I say a little, relatively to the other cars. All right, watch the 16 coming here. Well, watch. You can see 22's in trouble. Got up, shot back across the apron.
Yeah.
16 gets in there.
Allmendinger was just going for the gap, and then Logano came up.
Joey came back up. They got in another play.
Yeah, and he just didn't expect the 16 car to be there, and it just all, as he started to come up the racetrack.
Wow.
See him moving back up.
Allmendinger's
Oh, what's up, Doris Connors?
That's your pole sitter. Their day is done.
And look, the spotters at this racetrack.
Had some nasty crashes today.
In the middle of turns 3 and 4. That angle going into turn 1, the driver's kind of on his own right there as far as making those tight calls like that. So you know that going in from a driver's standpoint, spotter will give you a suggestion, but it is not guaranteed because of the angle of the spotters at this track.
Now, as this unfolded, you'll see Chase Elliott get some damage, and I believe Shane Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, I hope that's not a lot of damage on Chase Elliott. But his race is pretty much over because he had to pit for tires. He had to use an extra set because he spun out earlier.
What a debris field.
That's why he's in the back.
What a great shot.
What a tore-up race car.
Tore up race car, but
Came back up onto the racetrack pretty quick from being on the apron.
Let's see, yeah, I can't watch NASCAR at all. Mask pull off for YouTube, yeah. Yeah, somebody said, I said, don't hurt me, and then I couldn't watch it again.
the wheels are so far turned to the right that you can't
Huh.
go back to the left.
Could you translate that sentence for me?
AJ knew he was in a bad spot. Joey didn't know he was there. He lifted.
The 22 is what I'm talking about. He came up a little faster than normal. Usually they'll stay down on the apron quite a bit more. I think he was trying.
Yeah, well, this is for Prime, both on Prime TV, but I never got there.
Swerves at a sharp left.
Huh? Well, yeah, I agree about, like, Prime TV. I definitely think they're better than Fox. I got Sling. I'm watching from Sling, and I'm watching Fox Sports 1. That's how I'm watching this.
And in real time.
Man, I just want to see this race get over with. We keep having all these accidents.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And really, as you listen to that, you can just hear the violence of the wreck. And
Look at the top 10.
from the camera guys to see all the debris, all the replays.
So you got Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, William Byron, Carson Hosfar, and AJ Allmendinger 10th.
Who's involved in wreck 7 cars. Half of which will be headed for the garage. Here's AJ Allmendinger's radio.
Yeah, I hope so. He's got a little bit of damage, but like I said, his race is pretty much, he can't win because he's on his last set of tires.
Now there are the spotters that Kevin referenced up between turns 3 and 4. They do, fortunately, have a bit of shade up there, but
This might be considered a short track, right, Kevin? But boy,
Huh.
you hit hard.
You hit hard, and you're seeing it today. We've had some between Austin Cindric and Joey Logano right there. Those are two of the biggest shots that they'll take all year.
Briscoe, Kyle Busch will get back on the lead lap. With the free
So Kyle Busch is going to get the free pass after the abysmal.
And Kyle has had 2 right fronts go down today.
Wait, let me see. I think Kyle Busch is multiple laps down, although he's getting the free pass.
Right side scuff marks, 2 flat tires.
Oh no, he.
Flat
he is going to be back on the lead lap after the day he's had multiple laps down. Yeah, because of all the cautions we've been getting.
Slid their tires. We feel like everybody's sitting on one set of tires. There is no way you can burn them here. You're going to have to stay out. Now remember the two drivers that did not stop, Josh Berry and Chase Elliott. Where did they end up? Right in the middle of this. After
yeah. I have no clue.
Yeah, the further you go back, the higher your odds are of getting in those wrecks. You see right there, Chase Elliott really had no choice with the tire count and the amount of tires.
Yeah, real. Like, what are, like, they need to translate in English.
And when something happens, you got a really good opportunity to be right in the middle of it. So they'll get that car cleaned up a little bit at Chase Elliott's, but he won't have any chance to run at the front the rest of the day.
Regan?
Like Josh Berry just stepping out of the care center. Josh just landing in and out there. When you going down through the trial, what would you see? And how disappointing after having a good day for a little while there. Oh yeah, just quite the day. I mean, this wasn't very good. Had a couple good restarts and got up front. And, you know, obviously was down a set of tires from early in the race and had to stay out. Got back there late and just wrong place at the wrong time. So I just want to thank everybody at Hero and Wood Brothers Racing, Ford Racing, everything that they do for us. And we'll go try to get them next week. Thanks.
Thanks, Regan. 4 caution flags in stage 3 already. And we still have 53 laps to go.
And that's a long time at this place. I know we talk about it being a short track.
Still a little more than 50 laps to go.
It's a long ways left.
Man, this race is still not going to end yet.
Have another caution, have a long run, short run. You still have enough laps to be able to experience anything at this point.
All right, let's give you an in case you missed it summary of the day. Busch with tire trouble early that did not bring out the caution, but at lap 94, Shane Van Gisbergen did. Then William Byron, Chase Briscoe, lap 132. Into the wall. And on the restart. Smiled up. Look at that car in the air. Of Anthony Alfredo, the 48.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, underrated. Phoenix is a really scary track. Because if you lose a tire, you're smacking that wall really hard.
254. Joey Logano, Josh Berry out of the race in a crash that also involved A.J. Allmendinger, Daniel Suarez, Chase Elliott, Shane Van Gisbergen. Dogleg, was it? Very good on Joey today, was it?
Yeah. I was talking about, like, Reddick in 2311 with their brakes.
260 laps complete. Blaney and Bell have been class of the field.
But so far, Reddick's been keeping it in the top 10.
20 lead changes among 6 drivers.
And Bubba Wallace is running 6.
Working caution number 10. Love it. Well, here's what's around the turn. IndyCar from Arlington next Sunday, 12:30 Eastern on Fox. After that, switch over to FS1 and join us from Las Vegas for the Cup Series race, 4 p.m. Eastern on Fox. The NHRA is back in action March 22nd with the Arizona Nationals on FS1.
Kevin, what you've seen so far, talking about Bell and Blaney, kind of our two horses, right? What you've seen, are these cautions helping one or the other? Short run versus long run speed?
I think that as the tires have been cycled, it seems to be on Blaney's side on the restarts from what I've seen so far. But I think that, yeah, okay. At least we agree on something today.
Well, if Blaney can get the lead, he might be able to drive away.
Yeah, this race has been going on for so long. I literally had to grab me a Baja Blast. I've been like almost falling asleep. I don't want to do that on stream. I won't forget Iowa last year. I mean, this is not as bad, but Iowa was horrible. You kept having caution after caution after caution. I literally crashed out. I think if we have 3 more cautions, I'm probably going to crash out. I just don't have much of the energy today to crash out. I just feel defeated because Elliott is not doing well. Yeah. Yeah, Larson's in the hunt. He's going to win. But Chase Elliott? No. All right, green flag's back in the air. It looked like Ty Gibbs and Christopher Bell were kind of nudging each other. They're all side by side. Ty Gibbs, got a little high on Bell. That's going to give Kyle Larson a run on the outside on Ryan Blaney right behind. Now let's see. Hamlin's going to be on the bottom. And Bell's still going to be leading. Dude, that was close. Bell almost got forced into the wall by Ty Gibbs. And now Larson's up to third. And here comes Tyler Reddick. He's up to fourth. Yeah, Reddick is using that outside, and Hamlin, he's struggling because this is a short run. That'd be crazy if Reddick somehow steals this win, too. All right, Reddick has actually got past Blaney. And now Reddick is about to pass Larson right here.
Well, nothing's gone right. Nothing. As you look at Denny Hamlin right here, he started right beside Ryan Blaney, and he has not done anything on this restart after restarting third. So we know that the 11 hasn't been great on the short runs, and when you're in a position to not be great on the short runs, it puts you very vulnerable with everybody else as you go through these first couple laps. So he's starting to make some ground back forward, back on the outside of William Byron right here.
Yeah, Hamlin lost a few spots on that restart.
When your car is good on a long run like that, you give up those first handful of laps with the car having whatever handling characteristic it does, whether it's tight or loose, and you just have to wait for the tires to come in.
The problem is you end up spinning the rest of the run passing the cars you gave up on the restart.
That's right.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, because while you're waiting...
Yeah, Hamlin's able to clear Byron, so Hamlin is up to 7th.
Look at Austin Dillon right there. We talked about him being good. He's got himself racing for 8th spot right here.
It's a good run for him. Basically the only...
And here's Reddick on Larson. And Blaney's also here to battle as well. Well, Larson's going to have the preferred line on the outside.
Just not clear Kyle Larson.
But Reddick is going to stay side by side with Larson right here.
Blaney to get underneath the 45 car.
Blaney must make quick time with these cars if he's going to have anything to say for this lead. Because Bell is driving away.
Yeah, right now, Bell has a little over a tenth on Ty Gibbs in second, but both of those cars are a couple tenths faster right now because these guys...
Yeah, Blaney's going to try to slide up in front of Reddick and couldn't do it. Reddick's going to maintain his position behind Larson, but Blaney's still battling on the inside. Well, they already made a stop, but I think they can make one more stop. They should be able to make it to the end according to how stage 1 went, but you never know. Because they're running these tires so much on low air pressure, they want to pop at any time.
Checked in the loose to the Indian Care Center. Arsenault
working AJ Allmendinger there for 11th place behind Michael McDowell.
And Husfar's he's had a consistent day. He's been, 5th to 12th, right in there. And that's a good day. Solid day. Hasn't had any controversy with anybody and been able to build on that as you go forward with cars that are
Yeah, Blaney's still trying to get past Larson and Reddick right now. But Christopher Bell's ran away with the lead. So your top 10 has a run. Looks like Blaney's about to make the move on Larson right here, finally.
Larson got caught for speeding. Blaney, 2 loose wheels. Wallace speeding in an accident.
Let's see. So your top 10 is Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Austin Dillon, and Michael McDowell. It's your top 10.
You can just tell us who. I'll tell you who. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to jinx him. It's that 20 car. He's about the only one out here that has had a flawless day so far.
Christopher Bell, a 10th quicker than Ty Gibbs that last lap. He has a lead of a 2.5 seconds. Blaney 2.5 back now. Larson and Reddick.
Yeah, this is no good. He's obviously led a lot of laps today.
All right. 37 laps to go.
The year that he was racing for the championship and had the brake rudder explode with the great performance on that day. Denny Hamlin, seen him be so dominant in the years past, but it's no coincidence that we have one.
So your top 10 has their run. We got Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Austin Dillon, and Michael McDowell in the top 10.
From your perspective, and how hopeless is it feeling when you're sliding backwards across the track?
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, the only way Blaney, I think, is going to catch up to Christopher Bell, because Bell has been solid up front, is going to be another caution. Because I think I think Bell would have to fall off massively if there's going to be a chance for Blaney to win this race. But remember the fall race last year for the championship. It looked like Denny Hamlin had that one, and then you had William Byron blow a tire. And that made it go into overtime. We could have the same thing happen here.
He's frustrated with the situation and himself more than anything, it sounds like.
And he also came into the day, how could you not thinking you were going to be a factor to win this race? And he was. 4th place battle, Larson and Reddick. Denny Hamlin has rebounded. He's coming back forward.
Yeah, and Hamlin with that long run car is now in 6th. He's only a second behind Tyler Reddick, who's in 5th.
To be extraordinary on the long runs here, you're going to have to give up some of those laps. It's just a matter of how many laps you give up and how much faster are you than the rest of the field. But unfortunately for Denny, he's not faster than Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney as the run gets towards the end of those runs. So he winds up being better than the other guys on the long run, but it's not going to put him in a position to win the race unless we have a caution or something here at the end.
Daniel Suarez, the 3rd driver knocked out of the race in that crash, also released from the carousel. 28 drivers on the lead lap. Ross Chastain running 26 laps down. Everybody else is on the lead lap here, Larry, with 32 to go.
Yeah, Mike, I know we've had 10 cautions, and I'm not sure we're done with cautions yet. When we look at the 8 races here with the Gen 7 car, average of the last caution sitting there right now, 31 laps to go. 2 overtime finishes, including last fall.
The Connor Zillage is back on pit road. Another tire issue, but we are still green.
We got lucky with the caution right here. Yeah, you see the right.
Yeah, I'm at 31 to go, so I'm a little bit behind. Are my AirPods still okay? Yeah, they're fine.
We stay green. Blaney's lap times are 200 quicker, hundredths of a second quicker.
And Blaney just got past Ty Gibbs, so Blaney is closing in. But is he going to get there in time to catch Christopher Bell? It's one thing to catch up to him, but can you pass him? Because whenever Blaney got to Bell earlier, he was trying to bump Bell out of the way. But we know what Blaney's capable of doing, so.
Let's talk about that real quick. All right, in the event that he does catch him, right? This time, Kevin, the difference will probably be in lap traffic. That could help him if he can catch him. There's the gain over the last 4 laps. That gap is closing, albeit hundredths at a time. And I want to see the next 4 or 5 because that one was as he was getting involved with trying to pass Gibbs. The gap now back to 3 seconds.
Yeah, Blaney still got 3 seconds to make up on Ryan Blaney. Yeah, hit traffic or just Bell to really fade on his tires. But also, how much stuff are you burning trying to catch up to Christopher Bell? Is the question. But I feel like we're going to get another caution. Because with all these tires popping, and there's one for Austin Hill. He's going to make it on pit road too. I bet it's really getting on these drivers' nerves. Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
If the caution would come out, would that be to Blaney's benefit?
You know.
Yeah, I was just talking to the chat. I think we're getting another caution. All these tires popping. It's going to happen.
Yeah, because Austin Dill had just brought out the caution.
Yep, you're ahead. Thanks for spoiling me. And there it is. Caution's out. What would Jader be like? Bro. Listen.
Bro,
Austin Dillon.
Daniel, bro. Daniel, bro. That was not Austin Dillon's fault, bro. Goodyear needs to bring a better tire to Phoenix, bro.
In Fortnite.
Austin Dillon is the greatest driver ever, bro. Like, seriously.
That's what he would be saying right now. Honestly. Yeah.
That tire failure is not Austin Dillon's fault, bro. It's really not, bro.
I almost fell asleep during this race. I had to go get me like a Baja Blast, and now I'm awake. We've had so many cautions today. Let's see, but this is going to be interesting. Who takes 4 and who takes 2 tires?
Bro, I bet you Austin Dillon takes 2, bro.
Austin Dillon. Yeah. That's exactly what Jade would be like. He'd be like, Austin Dillon still has a chance.
Yeah, he's still got a chance, bro. He's still got that chance. He was running 9th, bro. He was running 9th. That's why he's the greatest driver ever, bro. He was running 9th.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Kyle Busch. That crap box he's been driving the entire race is up to 18th because of all the cautions we've got. I just wanted to point that out.
Bro, he's in an RCR car, bro.
And if he ends up getting a top 10, he's pretty much it's a KFB run once again. All right, everybody's pitting. And I don't think Chase Elliott can pit because he's on his last set, unless they're going to use their qualifying set. All right. It's 2 tires for Blaney. And Ty Gibbs, 2 tires.
Bro, Ty Gibbs is a loser, bro.
Oh, Bell's taking 4 tires. Honestly, I think if you're going to beat Blaney, that's what you need to do is take 4. But look at how many spots he's lost. 7. Wow. The Larson's in the mix, and then you have Reddick potentially could possibly win his 4 in a row. Because he's in the top 5.
Put himself in a position to have a chance to win this race. But so did Ryan Blaney because his stiffest competition.
But man, you're going to see a lot of drivers be aggressive, and I'm afraid we're going to see a lot more wrecks.
Look how fast this stop was for just 2 tires. And Gibbs a little impatient, but he went on the jack.
So this is the second.
Yeah, Ty Gibbs right there was able to beat Ryan Blaney off pit road. Hey, you won't hear me trash talk Ty Gibbs as much if he wins this race. I mean, I'll still trash talk him a little bit, but not a lot.
Was the one that was able to get around them, took off a little bit better than him.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the front row. And we know that being on the front row, getting a little more clean air on the front of that 12 car could put him in a better position.
So you're saying Blaney has equal right sides to Ty Gibbs, but fresher left sides.
That 45 is up there too.
Yeah, I know. He could win his 4th in a row.
Oh, interesting.
Last year, both races here.
Very, very interesting.
Mr. Bell, Ryan Blaney beating Brad Keselowski, who was also on an alternate strategy by standing out.
You got some good restarters right here. If Gibbs can get this done.
Go Kyle Busch.
Yeah, we had some crazy crashes earlier. I mean, Austin Cindric, it looked like part of his driver's side was torn apart. It looked like he had a major hit. It looked like Anthony Alfredo, who I was having a good run earlier, substituting for Bowman, had air. And then he had the big hit with Logano a couple of cautions ago. I mean, this track is underrated for crashes. And when you hit the wall, it hits hard when your tire pops.
Oh. There's another caution.
Man, quit spoiling it for me. I only got 20 laps to go. They haven't even took the restart yet.
Well, now it's the other Dylan.
Well, makes sense. I won't be surprised. I'm not surprised anyway. I told you they were going to get a caution.
It's not over yet.
This is going to get good. They will restart with 19 to go. Gibbs outside of Blaney.
All right. Gibbs and Ryan Blaney, but Travis has already spoiled it for all of us. 3 flags in the air. And it looks like Blaney's going to have the lead. It looks like, or Ty Gibbs is going to have the run on the outside. Reddick brake checks. He saves it. What a save by Reddick right there. And Larson's going to have the run on the outside. Oh! It looks like Zane Smith and John are Nemechek, and it collects Ty Dillon as well. So those more cars than you said. And the caution is out again. Look at that. Zane Smith doesn't have any tires. Like, I don't understand why NASCAR just allows them to have an extra set. Because they're having all these issues. Yep, 12 cautions ties the track record. Fall of 2014 and spring of 2020.
People racing into a caution scene trying to gain position. You go back to the last scoring loop.
This race was supposed to end like 50 minutes ago.
outside of Zane Smith down into Nemechek. That all started with Stenhouse. Wide, Kevin. Gosh.
Yeah, it looked like Stenhouse just got into the car there on the outside and then shot him back to the left. But it started that way.
That's it right here.
Yeah, another wreck again. I won't be surprised if we get another one.
Oh, green flag is out. I'm playing.
I know. No way they could have got done that fast. But anyways, like the ones with fresher tires, like the ones with that took 4, this should help them out getting more cautions.
We're wiping them out today, boys.
It's not over.
No, you're right. And we still have some left.
Kyle Larson was especially impressive on that restart. Just whipping around the outside.
His car was completely out of it. I was watching him go through 3 and 4 all day long, completely sideways. That first stage, Cliff Daniels told him, just bear with it here, hold on to it, got big changes coming.
And they're learning. They're learning with this new body. I mean, you know that when you have a new body like that, you have to work through some balance issues, what the car likes, what it reacts to, what's working. So a little bit of all of this learning is on the fly. You learn some in practice and some in qualifying, but as you go through the race, now you're starting to hit on things that are starting to make the car better.
Okay, I'm glad you said this. We're learning. There's a kid leading this race that just learned something. What did he learn that he could put to better use this next restart?
Well, he learned that Kyle Larson's going to go to the top side if he goes to the bottom, but if he goes to the top, he's going to go to the
I just wonder how this restart's going to be. It's going to be chaos. And I don't think we're going to be done with the cautions either, so we're going to be here for a long time. Oh man, what if this is like the truck series from a couple of years ago where we had that championship race and it just kept crashing?
I think that'd make a great Olympic sport. Jumping over and across a speeding, accelerating race car. And we see it every week. It's routine here.
Family tradition going on right there. The Gibbs family. That's cool to see.
And Ty Gibbs is actually scored as the leader right now.
To give Larson the top lane on this restart.
Well, I want to see where he chooses. It's
all right, they're going to choose.
It's going to be so important, but I think
eventually.
Learned my lesson.
Let's go back to the last scoring loop crossed before the light came on, and that is how close it was from our ghost car.
It's a game of inches.
So let's say Gibbs takes the top and we don't yet know. What do you do if you're Ryan Blaney? Where do you go? Who do you want to follow on the restart?
He doesn't want to follow anybody.
Well, I know, but now he may not have a choice.
Now he's. But I'm saying
Come
he's
on.
in the spot that he was on the last restart because of
Yeah.
the second row.
I think he goes to the inside, and I think he tries to dive bomb them all off the bottom going into one.
Let's see how my stream's doing.
8 or 9 laps legitimately. I still think I can win with this 12th car if I'm Ryan Blaney.
Oh, you got one person watching. To that one person, thank you for watching right now.
Tells me it's probably a little bit loose, Kevin.
We've hit 132 subscribers today, so that's like, I think in the span of today, we've gained like 4 subscribers. So that's good for the channel today, guys. Thank you very much. If you're new to this channel, like and subscribe. I do these every single NASCAR Cup Series race. I'm going to be league racing, of course, later this week. I have the Double D podcast, and then I have the Midwest Wrestling podcast if you're interested in wrestling. So, then of course I'll be here for Las Vegas next week. So, yeah. So we had Larson pick the inside, and then Ty Gibbs pick the outside. Byron on the inside, and Blaney on the outside.
And we're green flag.
Yeah. I don't know. Just blame Sling. They're slow. Sorry, Chad.
Oh, Blaney going for the lead.
Man. Stop.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
When you're ahead of me.
Get a good jump, get through the gearbox. Ty Gibbs had his best finish of the season last week at Coda, top 5. Looking for his first career win. It'll be 12.
Oh!
Something happened
Ryan
here.
Blaney has the lead. Oh,
3 flags in the air.
no, not yet.
Oh, Larson almost got into Blaney right
Lord,
there.
I've got 10 to go.
Wow. That was close. And Ty Gibbs is in the lead, and you got Blaney in second. And Blaney's going to hop around the outside on Ty Gibbs. He's got a big run, but Ty Gibbs blocks the outside, and now Blaney's going to cross him over on the bottom. 11 laps to go. And Blaney's on that inside. Ty Gibbs is still in the lead.
I'm seeing into the future. It's Ryan Blaney in the lead.
Yep.
With 8 laps to go.
Yeah, Blaney's got the lead now. Slides up. All right. Blaney's now in the lead. Shane Van Gisbergen's in 10th place. Not a bad run for him. Well, we got to see if we're going to get a caution or not. 9 laps to go. The race is definitely not over.
Right here at the end of this race, Ryan Blaney has put himself in position with 8 laps to go to win this race, and that just is purely because of the speed of that car today, and a great job by Ryan Blaney navigating it through traffic.
Still a lot of racing left. I am a huge fan of Ty Gibbs and Larson if I'm Blaney. You hold them 4 tires up as much as
all right.
I do not want a green-white checker with somebody on a better tire.
Yeah, now they're battling. They're having a 3-car battle for second between Gibbs, Larson, and Christopher Bell. That's what Ryan Blaney wants to see. And Christopher Bell, I think he's going to make it past, but Larson's making it 3 wide on the bottom. But Bell's going to complete the pass right here. Now, can Bell chase down Ryan Blaney on the fresher tires? He's got to make up about 1 second, though, and Blaney's has had the best car today. Now we're down to 6 laps to go.
Yeah, this will be the first lap to tell the true story of where the speed difference is between the front 2 cars. But I think with clean air, it's going to be very unlikely for Ryan Blaney to give up that gap in a short amount of time. But
yeah, 5 laps to go. I think Bell's going to need a caution if he's going to catch up to Blaney right here.
Good time in the bottom of 1 or 2. If you add up all the cars Ryan Blaney has passed today.
All right, now we're going to have 4 laps to go.
Amazing. What a performance. Got through that corner very good. And every time he passes turn 1, that's where the big Penske 10 sweep is. After the big event last night, celebrating the Team Penske 60th anniversary. After listening to the IndyCar.
Hamlin has passed Byron for 5th.
Yesterday, the pressure is on. Cindric Blaney today to deliver for the captain.
yeah, this has been such a great racetrack for Team Penske. They've won championships. Ryan Blaney won his championship here, winning the race. And
3 laps to go.
the first lap I saw inside of the 10th, right? He actually
We may actually make it to the finish here.
hit your marks, baby.
Honestly, we should not have been surprised that a Penske car is going to win here at Phoenix.
Blaney coming to 2 to go, and Bell has chopped it down inside.
As now we got 2 laps to go. I still don't think it's enough time for Bell to catch up to Blaney, though.
28:47 and 28:30. Like you say, Blake, you just have to hit your mark. I like Ryan Blaney's car down on the bottom of this racetrack on both ends.
Bell is really driving the wheels off it to try to catch up to him, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Do all he can do for the next 2 laps to make sure it doesn't miss that line. No big mistakes.
All right, 1 lap to go. I think it's going to take a mistake by Blaney.
Half a second.
But Blaney looks like he's in a good position here. But yeah, Blaney has passed the most cars. He's went to the back of the field twice due to pit road issues. And he has drove himself back to the lead. And most importantly, he's going to lead the most important lap, the final lap. And Ryan Blaney is going to win at Phoenix. It's a Penske sweep for IndyCar and the Cup Series this weekend, as Ryan Blaney is the winner.
Blaney gets his 18th career win and his second at Phoenix.
Okay. Are you still there, Travis? I had you muted.
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Yeah.
I didn't want to ruin it for you.
I'm not really surprised by Blaney winning, so we got Blaney, Bell, Larson, Gibbs, and Denny Hamlin, your top 5. Let's see. Let's look at the top 5 here. Let's see. I'm trying to load results.
Blaney, Bell, Larson, Gibbs, Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, Willie Byron, Tyler Reddick, Michael McDowell, and Eric Jones is your top 10.
Here we go, results.
We expected Ryan Blaney and Team Penske to be in the conversation, and they did a great job. Joey Logano up there all day, but this guy right here put on an absolute clinic getting through
Wow.
traffic. Shows why we all talk about how good that race car is in traffic. And all.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys the results in a second. It's just that, I don't know, NASCAR.com is slow and I can't see it on Fox.
I just gave you the top 10. Unless you have me muted.
All right. Click. I quit. I keep pressing the wrong tabs. There we go.
Bro, Austin Dillon finished 16th,
Okay,
bro.
here we go. Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Ty Gibbs, Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, Willie Byron, Tyler Reddick, Michael McDowell, Eric Jones is your top 10. Shane Van Gisbergen got 11, so that's a good point save for him.
The restarts were not your friend, and Christopher Bell was lights out all day. How did you overcome all that to end up right here for your first victory of the year?
Yeah, that was almost really bad, by the way.
All right, let's see who got the fastest lap.
You know, I mean, everybody on the 12 group.
Who got the fastest lap?
Mistakes that, you know, we learn from and get better and had to come from.
Austin Dillon, bro.
Obviously, the 20 was the best car, but Jonathan made a great call to take 2, and we were able to get the lead. And
There we go.
Joey Logano.
Oh, Joey Logano got the fastest lap.
So really proud of everybody. At Team Penske, so cool. We swept the weekend. Newgarden winning yesterday, us winning today. Can't wait to see Roger. Appreciate Dan Wizard, Ford Racing for what they do. Menards, Wabash, Discount Tire, Body Armor, Advanced Auto Parts, Internet Imaging, everything. Let these people
Man, we literally had to end Tyler Reddick's winning streak for a Penske car to win. That's disappointing. But I mean, at least it's Blaney.
The organization, there was a lot of pressure on you guys today to get that sweep.
Yep.
Roger wanted that sweep so bad. On top of all that, it's your first win as a dad. All of those things. What did this moment mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Unbelievable. Honestly, when I crossed the finish line, I thought of Charlie and John. I wish they were here. I know.
And for the 4th week in a row, I still don't score any points.
Winning feels great, but going home to my family, my wife, my son, it's even better. So that's just cherry on top. So looking forward to getting home. Thank you, everybody who came out this weekend.
Who picked Bell?
Awesome weekend, guys. Hope to do it again soon. Thank you.
I'm trying to see who picked Bell.
Well, Christopher Bell comes home in the 2nd place today. Christopher, 176 laps led. Looked like you guys did everything right. Was it just a matter of that last caution that gave you enough time to get back up there?
Okay, there we go.
I don't know. You win some, you lose some, and this one stings. But on a positive side, I'm really proud of our entire team. The pick crew did amazing. Adam brought in an amazing car. Our engineers, our it's something to build on.
Now I'm ready for a nap.
I don't know. It was the day that we needed. We got a lot of stage.
Yeah, all right. Guys, I'm going to read over the results. I mean, I already read like the top 10. But I guess I'm only able to read the top 10 because NASCAR's website is slow. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm glad this race is over because that race was going for too long. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you.